We return once again to our Valaki guards, stranded and trapped in a prison within their own mind, fighting through several horrors and monstrosities that manifested themselves in a variety of ways and tried to convince them that what they saw was real, even though they knew it to not be true. After fighting through this nightmare world, they met with a being who offered them an alliance and potential chance to escape. And that is where we begin tonight's session. The sounds of bubbling water that your characters that you had all last heard before visions started to return to your eyes. You hear a sudden whooshing noise as a tank of liquid surrounding you quickly drains. As you look down, you see these metal wires, pipes, piercing into your skin, a mask covering your mouth, continuously feeding oxygen into your nose. You see on the other side of a console, near another column of light, in which is suspended all of your items, your armor, your weapon, and even some of the things you had seen within that dungeon, some objects you had picked up and used fighting throughout this nightmare. The hooded figure looks at the column of light and extends a long, thinly fingered hand out into the column to a mask, half of a mask that floats there. The blue mask that Boris had picked up at the cave, what seems like days or possibly even weeks ago. He extends out his hand, grabs the mask, and pulls it towards him, reuniting another half in front of him. A flash of blue light peers down the seam. The mask seems whole once again. Then replaces it on his face before turning around to all of you in your tank. What are you all doing?
I don't think we don't have water anymore. Right?
Yeah, the water has drained out of the tank.
Oh.
He's still doing that.
This
Sorry.
is over, I guess.
Alright, get out of the tank.
Okay. As you press against the glass from the inside, it seems as if you pass through it, and it doesn't feel solid. Your hand slips through the glass as if it's almost like water.
I definitely expected to lean on it, so I definitely fall.
Okay. You tumble out of your tank onto the floor, wet, these cables and hoses still attached to your body.
I just lie there for a moment.
Start ripping all the cables out. Oh, sorry.
Can I get out and then go and retrieve my stuff?
Okay. You pull until the cables and hoses attached to you grow taut about 5 feet away from the tank. As you continue to pull, you feel them ripping loose from your skin, the hose attached to your mouth tearing away. As you move past the hooded figure and gather your effects from the column of light, he walks past you towards the tank nearby. You see Emmerich, one of your fellow guards, still in his tank, hunched over in a ball.
It's time to get out.
Are we able to bring him with us?
Okay, let's see.
The hooded figure looks around at all of you, and as he extends his hand through the glass of the tube and grabs Emmerich and starts to lift him up over his shoulder, you hear in your mind, "This one's looking a little weak, brothers. I'll take him with me.
Stand up
I
quick.
think we'll be able to sneak out with just the two of us, right under their noses. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to go through here and cause a lot of chaos. I'm talking a lot of mayhem, brothers."
Do you have to talk like that in my head?
Well, that's just how we talk, brothers.
It's a little invasive.
I'm just gonna say back, hell yeah, brother. It's time to get the equipment. It's time to do some things.
Can I ask the hooded figure? Do you know where they keep others? Like,
Where are we?
Not here.
Oh yeah, he's probably somewhere in here. If you saw him in the dream, that means they're probably experimenting on him too. They were probably trying to gather information on where you came from.
That's
This is-
exactly what they're doing.
Where's
The
here?
God Brain. This is Citadel Subterrane. Deep beneath Mount Macabre. We're not in Barovia anymore, brothers.
I go back
This
in the
here?
tank. Start hooking the wires back up.
When I go and stop them.
This is Blootspur.
What?
We can escape. A Blootspur.
How do we get home?
There's an elevator. It'll take us up to the top. And once we get up there, I can try make some kind of portal. Get you back to Barovia.
This is probably just
Okay.
another dream.
No, this time you're awake. Trust me. Don't get back in the tank. You gotta do something to get out of here.
Can I look at this panel and see if there's anything I can, I don't
Destroy.
know, see on this panel? Maybe click some buttons if it.
Give me an intelligence check.
Come on, natural 20.
Well, that's
natural
initiative.
Starts with an I.
Ability check. Boom.
20. I mean,
Oh, natural 1. Yeah, that's even better.
You have absolutely no idea what this console does. It is really confusing. There are a lot of different colored buttons. There are some
Hell
switches, an orb on it. It looks like one of them you'd seen in the dream before.
I'm gonna start going at this thing like I am 8 years old playing Mortal Kombat. I'm just gonna start
Okay.
hitting every fucking button I can.
Okay. You see several sparks inside the now empty tank. Boris, at your feet.
Ah!
Some of the wires start to erratically shake and
Oh,
freak
God.
out, pulling themselves free from your skin. The hose starts pulling aggressively against your face with the mask still attached onto it.
I throw
Portis,
whatever.
take the mask off.
I throw whatever is large near me at him.
Uncanny
There's
dodge.
not really anything large near you. You're just in the tank.
Throw the squasher at him. Oh damn! It's over there too.
You have to go grab it from the column of light, which also flickers on and off, causing all of the items to drop to the floor
Oh.
as Oleg is retrieving his gear and Colby is
Loot.
retrieving hers.
More loot.
I go get my stuff.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
I'm gonna go through before you. We're gonna take out anything that we see that might be a real threat to you, but we're in a pretty low level. I don't think you were much of a priority. Just something to interest the god brain for temporary.
I poke him.
The hooded figure
Yeah. We'll see if he's real.
feels solid, little squishy.
I check under the robe.
Under the robe.
Yeah.
He is going to instantly back away from you. And you hear in your mind, we don't want any trouble. Just let's keep our hands to ourselves.
You're probably not real anyway.
Brother.
So thank you for getting.
Well, it's much better than you being chow for them. So I'm glad to help you out.
Why are you helping us out?
Well, to be honest with you, brothers, I owe a bit of a debt to Barov. Let's
How?
just say we weren't the hero we needed to be when the time called for it. And I let some important people down.
Oh.
But that's all behind us, brothers. And he claps his hands in front of him. And as he claps his hands, you all notice that his hands are very pale blue. His fingers are a little elongated and end at claws,
Okay.
Who are you?
which he quickly withdraws back into his hands. He says, we are Bon Foxtail brothers.
We?
We.
We?
We?
Yes. Yes, we, as in the collect.
Oh.
I think he's crazy.
How long have you been here for?
Oh, well. Been a little hard to keep track of time here, to be honest, brothers. Things have been a little difficult past several years, I think.
That actually doesn't surprise me. Well,
We're gonna take your friend here. We're gonna sneak through and take out any serious threats that might be in your way.
So we just follow behind.
We need you guys to create as much chaos, as much distraction as you can, because the bigger threats are up top, and we need them to come down here, and be worried about what's going on, so you can escape out through the elevator.
gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
I like
Okay,
chaos.
okay. How's that button mashing going?
That's not chaos.
Fine.
Ah, it's going. Keep mashing buttons.
If you're still mashing buttons, it is still sparking. The lights in the tubes have started to go out, darkening the room. One of the lights on the console goes out.
All right.
Oh no.
You see
I
a
can't really see, so-
thumbs up from the hooded figure.
Yeah.
Double thumbs up.
All
So what
right.
direction? Point us.
Oh yeah, that would
About
help.
time we got a little even.
Yeah, let's
If
go to
this
another room
isn't
and do the same
figuring-
thing. Button mash somewhere else.
Why the buttons?
It's starting to spark
I mean, they
good
have to do
things.
something.
You know, honestly, I would love to set this place on fire. That's my ultimate goal right now. That's where I'm at.
Well,
Start a fire somewhere.
He did say start a distraction, so
And you know what? You know what's
go have
distracting?
fun.
A fire.
I think
Oh,
some combination of these buttons probably does something a little bit more dramatic than turn the lights off. I just need to find it.
Oh, good luck with that.
Oh,
We're
wait,
gonna
I
go
have
cause real mayhem.
I have my axe, right?
Yes, the axe, any of the equipment that is on your character sheet, you should have access to all of
Sweet.
your original guard starting equipment, as well
Hell
as some
yeah.
of the
Okay.
objects that you found in the
Cool.
dungeon.
All right.
Yeah, restock.
But not the stun baton.
Not the stun batons, no. And also,
damn.
the coffin pillow is not there.
My pillow.
So, if I was to take an axe to the control panel.
Okay.
Let's set our sights a little higher.
Okay.
Brother.
Well, we'll go to the next room and do that.
Yeah, we
I'll do
know
that to
what
next
this
room.
one's connected to. Let's go.
Fair enough. Let's
break
go to the
some
next one.
important shit.
Let's
Give
go.
me one
break
moment.
stuff.
Some of my doors didn't save, so I'm putting doors down real quick. I
Alright.
apologize.
I mean, yeah, go for it. Just start hacking away at that console. I help him.
So yeah, as you start hacking away at that console with your axe, you are chipping off huge fragments of metal. There are sparks going everywhere. One of the
Awesome.
tanks starts to spray water out into the floor.
Okay. Do you think do you think it's just water, or do you think it might be flammable?
I smell it.
Smell flammable.
Smells like water.
Smells like water and body odor.
Must have been your tank. All right. I'm gonna keep chipping away at this until the voice says
The door
otherwise.
goes up.
Now that I have my sword back, can I use its Dark Blessing ability?
Is that the temporary hit points?
Yes.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's gonna be useful. We're probably gonna need some of that.
Yes, you can.
So,
You-
1d4 plus 4.
Okay, sorry.
Dimitri,
Okay,
try
you
the
get
glowing crystal.
7 temporary hit points. As Oleg is over there smashing on the console with his axe, all of the lights having gone off in the different tanks, console, some of them bubbling water out from them, not at an excessive rate, just very slowly. The individual who introduced himself as Bon has picked up Emmerich and placing one of his hands on his mask, he says, "I'll stay in. We'll stay in touch with you, brothers. Just keep them busy." And then him and Emmerich both disappear.
It's hard to do, isn't
Oh
it?
god, I'm with them the light.
I light a torch.
Okay. You do find all of your stuff there to light a torch, illuminating the room. This room, now that you're able to see it, you see the walls are a very shiny metal purple, and the floors are a sort of magenta red color, and it seem to be almost like they're covered in a thin coat of slime. They don't feel slimy underneath your bare feet, but they do always, or do seem to look as if they are covered in a coat of slime.
So we all think that everything is actually real now.
Feels pretty real. I guess so to the other place. I don't know.
Well, if it's not, maybe it's getting us closer.
Find out if we die.
Well,
Yeah.
let's go make some chaos.
Let's go.
As you
mess some things up.
approach the door, the two shiny metal doors in front of you part ways, opening
Oh.
as you approach it
Without even touching him?
without even touching.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Okay, as you make your way down, you see another set of double doors which open as you walk through,
We're getting the royal treatment.
and a intersection off to the right or the left.
I'm gonna check for traps occasionally, check for hidden doors, stuff like that along the walls. Maybe doesn't seem like a place for hidden
Okay,
hidden doors.
give me a perception. Give me a perception check.
Oh, not good at this. Alright, not a natural one, close, but oh yeah.
Your rolls are hidden.
Oh, are they really?
You do see along the walls there are several pipes and cables that seem to run along the length of the walls in and out at different variations, as well as along the ceiling of this 15-foot, almost cylindrical-looking hallway that you walk through are these small holes that look almost like manholes. I mean, for a descriptor that you would know, on the ceiling. They just look like flat steel circles. However, no holes or anything.
There's a door over this way, and I'll point this way. I don't know what's over here yet, but I saw a door over here.
You know
Just
what they
occasionally
say,
with my sword.
all
I
doors
just want to like.
bring you somewhere.
I just want to cut wires with my sword occasionally. Like if I find one that I can just like flick my sword into and snap it or whatever, cut it. I'm just gonna cut it. Just as we go along, just cutting wires here and there.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
I start doing it too. I see
Okay,
him
you
just
move
cutting
around,
wire.
They're probably important.
slamming the squasher into different pipes and cutting different wires. Some of them spark. Some of them don't have any kind of response when you cut them. Some pipes blow out steam. Not very hot. It's actually kind of cold feeling. And another one that you bust into secretes this very gross, very dark green, horrible smelling ooze onto your feet. As you approach this door, Colby, it opens. Beyond it, you see a bright, glowing dodecahedron in the center of a room surrounded by various consoles. What looks like from the object nearby a tub of water.
There's more wires up here.
Ooh.
It looks like too many
Okay.
sides for a dodecahedron.
Isn't that that's a 20-sided, right? Dodecahedron.
I think that's 12.
Yeah. Dodecagon is a 12-sided.
Oh yeah, dodecagon. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
You see a 20-sided dice without numbers. The wires seem to connect to a large metal pedestal at the base of this strangely stone-looking statue in the center. The wires connect out to different consoles that sit in front of pools of water, and you see these small things, probably about an inch long, swimming around inside the water.
Anything in the die?
Inside of it, it appears to be solid, glowing with this light purple.
Cool.
I wonder what this does.
You gonna start button mashing?
Can I just kind of think to myself, like, what might happen if I
Please.
touch this?
Please let me know if you're going to do that so I can leave.
If you touch it,
Yeah, what could happen if I touch this?
give me an intelligence check.
Bad
Well,
thing.
we all know how those have gone. Oh, no, that was, could have been worse.
What's
This is a strange and foreign artifact of some sort. Seems like there is a pulsing aura of power surrounding it. It looks like it's connected to these different tubs, so they have some kind of interaction together. No
Bathtubs?
way of knowing for sure what happens if you touch it.
I'm touching it.
You said there's things
Okay.
swimming
There are
around.
small, inch-long looking fish of some sort
Can I grab
swimming
one?
around.
Oh no.
Sure. Give me a. Actually, no, because you reach your hand down in there. You see that one of them quickly swims up to your hand.
Oh.
Why
Hello,
is this not
fishy.
moving?
I don't like the way you said okay, by the way.
Hold on, it's not. This thing's not.
Uh-oh.
Give me a dexterity saving throw
Oh no.
as it quickly slips out of your grasp and
Hey.
up towards you. You have a ring.
I would like. Is it something dangerous? Do I know it's
If you would-
dangerous?
Since you are failing this save, and it is now that you can see it jump out from your hand, a small pink looking tadpole quickly flips up onto your wrist and then looks at you. You see what looks like a bunch of small teeth in its mouth,
Oh,
and
no.
these long tendrils extending from this very small creature as it rushes up its arm towards you.
I will use a charge
So
of
if
my
you would
ring.
like to,
If I know it's dangerous.
Okay.
And I will.
okay, you quickly fling it off your wrist. It slams into the wall, flat
I stop on it.
against it. Okay, as it falls or slides off the wall onto the ground, you start stomping on it. You don't feel it move underfoot as soon as you stomp. It looked like that impact killed it, but the added effort of your foot turns it to a pace quickly. You see that all of these within the tank look to be same.
Oh, they're bad. Don't touch the fish.
Oh, very bad. Those are it's definitely not a bathtub. Don't get in there.
Dimitri, as you are touching the cold metal, what is it? Icosahedron?
Yeah.
Icosahedron. Icosahedron. You feel this very weird sensation. It feels almost like it's cold and hot at the same time beneath your glove. And it gives you a really uneasy feeling. Almost like you're staring over a large cliff to an empty abyss, and you can't see the bottom. And you feel yourself sinking. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god. Oh, that's ability check. That's no different.
Okay. As you get this feeling, it starts to completely absorb you. This abyss that you're just looking over in your mind. And you feel yourself starting to fall over it, and that's when you notice your hand is starting to sink into this object. And you pull it back quickly.
Do I?
Do you? I mean, a wisdom check success suggests you do,
Okay.
but you know what it is. So that's your choice if you want to willingly go into it.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay. If it's bad, I won't go into it. If I realize that it's bad, I won't go into it. What I will do is start swishing my sword around in the water, cutting up all the tadpoles.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check as you try to cut up these tadpoles in one of the tanks. What's everyone else doing? As
Fuck.
Dimitri rushes over to one of the tanks, dabs his short sword down in there at the tadpoles, immediately puncturing the side, causing a large village of water out over the floor. These tadpoles now flopping around on the ground.
I take it we're not trying to.
So
Okay.
is this thing in the middle? They're connected to these, right?
Yes, the wires do seem to run from the thing in the center, the statue in the center, to the consoles in front of the tanks.
So is it like powering these? Is there a way to turn them off?
Give
Maybe
me a
killing them.
give me a give me an investigation check if you're trying to figure out how to turn them off.
Can I help her?
What?
Sure, either with advantage or individually.
You can have advantage.
Okay. It looks like the object in the center might be the power source, and if you were to sever the cables, it would turn off the consoles.
That's what I'll do. I'll start just cutting them up in the middle.
It's everyone else
Oh,
as
there's a way around. I'm gonna go look. Oh, there's a door.
Oh,
I didn't know there was a way around until I came up to help. Oleg, go check down that doorway.
oh boy, here I go.
okay.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna go up to.
Go ahead.
I was gonna go to the door.
Okay.
Peek my head out of door. Do a quick little right, left.
Up, down.
No, not yet. Not yet.
As you approach the door, you see that the hallway seems to curve back in the other direction. You hear this uncomforting silence, actually, in contrast to the sound of Colby and Dimitri tearing up the rest of the cables and tanks in the other room. But you cannot see too far because Boris's
Curves, yeah.
torchlight.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pop my head back in and just simply like it's very quiet out there and it curves, so I mean, we can leave through here, see what happens.
Yeah, probably. Let's see what turning these off does first.
Okay.
As long as there's nothing that's gonna jump out at us.
Okay. After just it doesn't take you guys too long with your weapons to cut through the cables. And are you still puncturing tanks, Dimitri, or are you just cutting cables with them, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around cutting cables. I haven't been very successful in anything that I've tried to do so far.
I help him.
You help
I
to
help him.
you all cut the cables as Oleg goes off to scout. And after you do, you notice that the water in these tanks turns from a fresh blue looking to a very still and off green color before the tadpoles start to go completely still and then start floating in the tub.
That's got stagnant real quick. Oh, did we just commit genocide?
It's possible.
Gross little tadpoles.
They're vicious, though. Nothing with the 20-sided?
Nothing else seems to happen. It still glows.
Did I throw something in it?
What are you throwing at it?
I have a javelin. I'm gonna throw a javelin in it.
Okay, you throw a javelin at it. It connects with the hard surface of the casohedron, clatters to the floor.
Oh, but we go through it, but objects don't?
Ooh. Can I try something?
I take a step back.
Can I use use the hand that has the Ring of the Ram
No,
on
I'll
it?
stay
and
close to him.
punch it with my fucking Ring of the Ram hand.
Okay, you're
Try
gonna
and
punch
shatter it.
Okay, roll an attack roll with the Ring of the Ram. At advantage because it's a object. Isn't that a thing with it?
2d.
Or just as double damage?
Ring produces a special ram set that makes an attack roll with +7 bonus roll on a hit. For each charge you spend, the target takes 2d10 force damage and is pushed 5 feet away from you.
Oh.
Alternatively, you can spend one of the to try and break an object you can see
Yeah,
within
that's what it
60
is.
feet of you. Yeah.
Okay.
It makes
You
I
wanna
didn't
use
know
it
it
on-
did that, but yeah.
I didn't know the second part.
Okay,
Um,
so roll a d20 and add +5 for the strength check of the ring. See if you can break it.
Can I roll 2 just to like get a? Fuck it. We'll just start with 1. Maybe I'll use the second one later. Hell yeah!
You is that a Thomas the Tank Engine?
What was that?
That's one of the animations.
you have too
the
much
dice on
power.
the natural 20s.
Oh
That's
my
perfect.
god!
He had a mustache,
Okay, as Dimitri extends out his fist towards this icosahedron with his Ring of the Ram in front of him, it begins to glow with this bright silver energy before cracks start to form across the statue, and then the light fades out and it breaks apart into several little splinters on the ground.
Chaos!
Oh, he's not. We definitely, bro. Somebody's definitely gonna notice that.
Well, mission accomplished. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
To the next room, I guess.
Oh, can I pick up a piece of it? Is it still like warm and cold at the same time?
It feels kind of like a rock now.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Okay.
We broke the lot.
No, you gather back at this other doorway, the two doors sitting open
Oh, I
as you
pick up my
stand near
javelin.
them. What's everyone doing?
We should definitely go through that door because I just smashed that dodecahedron thing.
Chaos!
All right. All right. To the next room.
Okay. As you make your way into this next room, the light passes over a large circular a console about waist high. At first, it looks like a pool at the center of this large tangle of wires, but then as you look at it, it looks like the night sky, but much closer, resting within this center of this hole. At the front of it, you see some switches and a wheel. A glowing screen in front of it has several alien symbols crossing over the front of it that none of you recognize. The sound in here, you notice as you're making your way closer towards it, seems to disappear. You don't hear your footfalls in this. You don't hear your own breathing.
I breathe
Everything is
louder.
silent.
Try to hear it.
I'm gonna snap my fingers in front of my face.
Can I flip a...
It seems to make no sound.
Oh,
That's
okay, okay.
I try talking to people.
You all see Boris's mouth moving, but hear no sound produced.
I'm gonna start moving the wheel counterclockwise. What happens?
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh no.
Big money. Ah, very middle of the
Okay.
road.
Um,
It's not the type of chaos I want to see.
as you turn it, you see the image of the starscape at the center of it seems to spin as well.
Oh.
Ah.
Like a telescope?
Colby, as you walk over here, the other door opens up, and you notice that the doors, unlike the others, do not make any kind of sound as they open.
I flip a
Anybody
gold
want-
piece into it.
Okay.
My God.
You take a gold
I don't
piece
have
out,
any copper, I
flip
only
it.
have gold.
flip it towards the pool in the middle, and you see it hover for just a moment above the or not for a moment. It seems to stay there, suspended in the air above this starscape.
Cool.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
gonna hit one of those.
so do we experiment or destroy? Who's
I'm
now?
gonna start. I'm gonna hit a switch. One of those switches, like the lever up or down. I'm gonna grab
Okay.
2 of them, and whichever direction they are, I'm gonna go to the opposite direction.
Okay. Roll another d20 for me.
It's like we're children in a toy store, but we've been tasked to burn the toy store down.
Okay. You flip one of them and then immediately flip another one. You see, as he flips the first one, the coin starts to descend, and then immediately shoots back out and lands at your feet for it.
Oh. I throw 5 of them in different parts of it.
Okay. They sit there suspended in the air above
Hit more buttons.
Starscape.
I spin the wheel as he hits the buttons.
Okay, you see it constantly spinning around, and as Oleg starts switching the levers back and forth, you notice that some of the gold coins descend quickly through the starscape, and you can see almost as if they enter into it and travel quite quickly to a random point that then illuminates quite brightly. Some of the other ones, however, fly out.
Did we just make a planet?
we still
Morris
can't hear
says,
each other.
and no one can hear.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say.
damn it!
we can't hear each other talking at all.
All right, I'm gonna take my axe and just smash right into the base.
Okay. You bring your axe out, crushing it down into the console. The light begins to flicker, and then the starscape starts to dissipate quite quickly. And then you notice that the metal of the inside, or of the cylinder that it holds, the table that it looked like it was, is starting to pull in on itself, crumbling.
Ooh.
I'm gonna wave to everyone and start pointing out the door.
we
You
create a
also
black
notice
hole?
sound starts to return quite quickly as well, and it sounds like a vacuum
It's time to
sucking
go.
and pulling.
We fucked
Oh
up!
God!
Oh! I get
Too
as
much
many
chaos,
gold
John.
pieces
Too much
that are
chaos.
nearby as I can and go!
Okay. You all rush out of the room,
Giggling.
and the door close behind you. You see the metal doors close and then start to bow in.
Oh,
And
shit.
I think I fucked up, guys.
That was chaos!
Yeah,
Chaos!
yeah. All right, let's just keep on going.
You created a planet, you also destroyed many of them.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Okay,
You win
you
some,
can-
you lose some. Am I right?
you continue your way down into or to the next set of doors. As you do, they open up and you see inside several
Ah!
crystals against one of the walls of different colors, brightly illuminating, and as well as a very large multi-screened computer. The top of the console seems to be crafted with buttons of various gems and crystals, and sitting on a small stool in front of each of them are these very strange spider-looking creatures that tap on the different crystals with their claws. It seems as if two of them sits in each chair, and of the groups of them, the one at the center appears to be made of a larger pair. As you turn in or enter in, their long, snake-like heads turn towards you, and here, inside your head, we did not order thralls. You are not needed. Leave now.
Oh, yep. We'll just.
Why did
just be
everybody
going
do
this way.
that?
Just be on our way down to the door.
All right.
Okay,
Yep.
you begin making your way to the other door, and as you do, before you get over there, you hear in your head, "Wait,
Can I pick up the little
I
one?
need something."
Oh,
You're gonna pick one of them up.
I want to pick up the little one.
Okay, one of the smaller ones kind of lets you pick it up. It looks at you, and then looks over at the other ones, and then looks over at everyone else. But you hear inside your head, "Retrieve me some coolant from the facial temporal dock. Go now."
Oh, I got an idea. Because that one hasn't bit him. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna grab the one next to him that he grabbed,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna start walking back. I'm gonna start walking back towards the vacuum room.
Oh no! Don't go that way.
I'm gonna go through the door.
I think we all know what's gonna happen.
It's not open. You don't get to just
Oh,
go
it's-
through the door.
I'm sorry.
As you start to move away from the other one, you hear this very threatening hiss come away or come out of its mouth from both of them. And you get the feeling that if you you have a feeling of emotion transmitted into your brain that if you move any further, this thing is gonna bite the shit out of you.
I put mine back.
All right. Yeah, I know. No. They'll be sucked up any second.
I pat it on its little head.
Yeah,
then
it's
walk
not
away.
a bad idea. Okay, I'll put it back.
You all hear in your heads again, "Coolant, spatial temporal room, now."
Yeah. Kool-Aid space
It
room.
points
Got it.
points one of its claws up towards the room you from.
The one we
Okay.
came from?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Can we not go through that other door on the other side of the room?
The other door does not seem to open as you approach it.
Wait a minute. This isn't
So-
chaos.
All right.
We chose chaos. We're doing chaos. Wait, get away from me real quick though.
What are you all doing? Are you saying we're choosing chaos? Because if you're saying we're choosing chaos,
I get angry and light my blasting powder with my torch.
okay. Give me a wisdom saving throw as you do this, shouting out, "We chose chaos."
Shit!
Yeah.
Before you touch the light or the flame to the blasting powder, you think, you know what, these guys, they're pretty nice. They're adorable. They let you pet them. You should just go get the coolant from the temporal spatial room or whatever it was called. You can't remember, but it just feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, never mind. These guys are pretty cool, actually. Let's go get that fluid from the space planet.
All right. Let's go do that.
He continues pointing his claw up towards the north.
Yeah, south. Got it.
Can we even go through that door? Like, is it
The
locked?
door does
locked
not
though.
open.
Okay, so let's go back to the door we came.
Let's go back through here.
You guys gotta open this door for us, or we can't go get the Kool-Aid.
The coolant is in the temporal spatial rift.
Oh no.
Yeah, that way's a little blocked off. We gotta go this way.
Oh, I had an idea.
You see a look that you're not really quite sure how to place across all of their faces, and then they bare their teeth and they say, "Inobedience will not be tolerated." And I need everyone to roll for initiative.
What? I
Man,
was telling the
I
truth.
I wanted to run out, go out the door, and then throw a fucking bomb through the door. That's
I was telling the truth. We can't go that way.
that's what you get.
What the hell's my initiative?
For the
Oh, did I
next,
roll?
Actually,
while this larger creature has this effect on your mind, you cannot take reaction, but you can repeat the saving throw at the beginning of combat if you would like, Boris, to try and sway this hold.
Oh.
There you go. You shake off the feeling that this
Oh,
creature
that was my initiative.
is really looking out for you, or is really a good person. Oh, was that your
Yeah, that was
initiative?
my initiative.
Oh, well then you have to roll again for the wisdom save.
Just oh, wisdom save. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. Saving throw. Hell yeah.
Okay, you do manage to bite off the effect.
just a game.
Okay, so starting at the beginning of combat, Boris, you are up first after having shaken the effects of this creature trying to invade your mind and control you.
You almost made me do things. I would like to rage.
Okay, you rush forward angrily.
Do I have to target myself? Rage. I think so. Oh, it didn't give me the buff. Oh. Is that a
Sorry, I
why?
didn't mean- Maybe?
No.
Are we
I-
gonna be able to go in like combat mode?
Yeah, I don't know if. Yeah, I might have to end combat.
Oh, 'cause
I'm
it's not my
sure if it'll
turn.
let us do anything.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna F that all up. That's okay. Go ahead. It is your turn. Can you add rage to yourself? You said it wasn't letting you do that.
No. It takes it, but didn't give me the buff like it usually does. I mean, it's just plus 2
Strange.
damage, so...
Yeah. That's weird. Okay, what would you like to do after you rage?
I would like to pull out my blasting powder, hold it close to these guys, and light it with my torch.
Okay. I'm trying
DC
to
13
remember.
deck save, 3d6 bludgeoning damage, 5 feet radius.
5 feet. So that is.
Everyone but
This
that one
guy.
in the bottom there.
Yep. Okay, the spider-like, hairy snake creatures sitting at their stools as you rush forward, angrily brandishing your torch and blasting powder, and it explodes. What is it? 13?
13 deck,
Okay.
yep.
They take. He is dead.
Oh no, that was the one I held.
He is dead.
Wow.
You need a dexterity saving throw as well.
Oh no, I just took the health away. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I assume I just fail it. I'll take the full 9. There's
Oh,
no way
dang,
I
all
like
these-
get out of the way of that, right? I'm holding it.
I would say with disadvantage you could take it, but
Okay. Nah, I'll take the 9. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, what is the 4? Sorry,
Um,
the 4, because I'm raging.
the larger pair did happen to dodge, though.
So they take half.
Yes. They roar out angrily.
Oh
They
yeah, I'm
look
holding it in
around
my hand and I light the torch with it.
at their
I'm
now
looking at in your hand.
fallen comrades. This explosion falling just short of the monitors, but still showering the monitors with the fragments of these small spider creatures.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Oleg, you are up.
Well, let's
Chaos!
chaos. I'm gonna yell chaos. I'm gonna run up and get out my little ruler. I'm gonna run up to. We'll run right here,
Okay.
right there, and then I'm gonna yell chaos as I slash down at this bug thing right here. Once I get my character sheet up, because damn me. Boop, boop.
Okay, you swing out your great axe into the creature. And he takes 11 points of, or the larger of the two takes a heavy hit, and they jump back off of their stool, hiding behind it a little bit with their claws reaching out towards you. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm thinking I have like action. No, I.
Oh, you have
You got
extra
2 attacks.
attack.
Oh, I do have 2 attacks. Does it...
Finally.
Yeah.
Oh.
Level 5.
Level 5 extra attack. Well. I'm gonna hit him again with the axe.
Okay.
Axe him a question.
Ooh.
Pun.
Okay, it connects into the stool as it raises its claws up to push the stool between the two of you, shielding itself.
Puns never get the job done. That's where I'm gonna end my sad turn.
Okay. I think. Yeah, that. I can't remember which one had a 20. So I'm gonna say it's the ones that's still alive,
Nice.
and it is gonna bite out at you for a 16 to hit.
You shall not touch me, you foul beast.
Okay. It is going to cower behind its chair as well.
Oh.
Colby, you are up.
I'm going to move over here. Is that still within 5 feet?
You'd have to move one more step forward.
Three.
Okay, you swing out with your great sword, and it dodges behind the chair. Oh no! Actually, it tries to hold the chair up, and you break through the chair, just barely managing to hit it. That is the small one's AC. And you cleave through the two of them.
Since he's dead and his chair's broke, I can kind of move up in his space and reach that one, right?
Yes.
And then I'm going to attack this sword. The threes.
11 does not hit this one, however, as it is much more nimble and dodges off to the side.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
Dimitri, it is your turn.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna run up on top of this console with all the little gems on it, and I'm gonna run the whole way along it, trying to step on every gem I possibly can on the way.
Okay.
Right in front of this guy. So like right around. Oh, I can't go through there because there's a wall.
Give me an
I'm gonna-
acrobatics check as you rush
Okay.
along the console.
All right, we're good at this.
Okay.
We're okay at this.
Okay. You stomp along these buttons, several of the gems pushing in, some of them as you run on top of them, a little slick underfoot, seem to allow you to glide along this console.
Ooh.
You see flashes appear over the screens, and the two spider-like creatures that still live, the larger of them, reach up towards their head in what looks like fear as you
Oh.
rush forward.
That's good.
Chaos.
And then I'm just gonna like uppercut swing at this fucking thing's head. Boom. Nope, maybe not.
Okay. You swing out with your dagger, and it ducks its head down quickly, dodging underneath your attack.
All right, next one then. Bloop. God damn it.
Ooh.
Okay. You quickly pull out your short sword, attempting to jab down at the creature, and it cowers underneath the console.
Well. Bonus action, fast hands, hit some more buttons.
Okay. Okay. Give me an intelligence check.
Jesus Christ. I'm bound to have a good one eventually, right?
Almost a one.
You see several of the crystals as you start slapping buttons real quick down by your feet, with both of your hands on either side. You see all of the crystals lights go out, and they no longer continue to glow, and then start to crack and crumble.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna give the little guy like a Chris Pratt face, like.
Oh.
Okay. That end your turn?
Yep.
Okay. On this creature's turn, it is going to come. Both of its small spider-like creatures are going to crawl out from under the console with its arms raised up high and say, and you hear in your heads, "Please, don't kill us. Please, we will help you." And that is going to end its turn.
Do I
Boris, you're
believe
up.
it?
Give me an insight check.
What the?
Gullible as fuck.
They did seem like really nice spider snake creatures
They
when
did,
they
you're
were in
right.
your head.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes, it's your
Oh.
turn.
There's two of them, right?
Yes. I mean, it's essentially one creature, but
Okay. Show us to where we can cause chaos then. You can live. I trust you. Completely.
there is much chaos to be caused at the temporal spatial rift chamber.
Oh, where the Kool-Aid was. Yeah.
Does that end your turn,
Yep.
Boris? Oleg, what would you like to do? Or are we disengaging from combat?
I was gonna grab the guy and start
Okay,
walking.
give me an
him
athletics
towards-
check.
That's not a problem, I think. Oh,
Going to
Hard to tell.
acrobatics to try and move. 24 does beat a 6, so you manage to grab both of these creatures in your grasp.
and I'm just gonna simply say, like, all right, we're going for a walk.
Okay.
And we'll start heading towards the room where I know there's a black hole forming.
Okay, you can move 15 feet while grappling this creature.
Wait, make him open the door first.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. While Dimitri was slamming on the console, the door did open up as well.
Never mind.
I'm gonna continue doing what I was doing, and I'm
That
just.
is very
I will
dangerous.
state to the guy, like, this is just a precaution. I don't plan on doing you any harm.
Okay, give me a.
Oh, no.
Do you mean that?
Yeah. 100. With every fiber of my being, I believe that I would gladly do it. Check because I'm throwing this motherfucker.
you-
in that black
okay,
hole.
So
I
that's
need a
so you're lying
deception
then.
I need a deception check then.
I mean, I almost fooled the great master.
You're definitely throwing his ass in the black hole. Like,
And he's gonna get
That's
sucked in
definitely your
himself.
intent.
Oh my god.
Oh, not the burst.
Okay.
Not the burst. Not the burst.
Okay. Colby and Dimitri. It is your turn. Colby first. Dimitri would be next, unless we are disengaging from combat.
Ask him if they mind getting the door.
I'll disengage from combat and I'll go. Is there anything left on these monitors?
They're flashing a strange alien language. Some of them are blinking off and on sporadically.
Alright, I'll come over here and wait.
Okay. Dimitri?
I'm gonna start smacking these crystals over here.
Okay. As they are breaking apart, they do seem to shatter into dust
Nice.
Smash dust, get it.
quite quickly. Small powder or piles of powder,
Alien magic powder dust.
crystallized dust.
Oh yeah, I'll
Um,
scoop some up into my pouch. I
Oleg,
don't
give
know.
me another athletics or acrobatics check, your choice. As this creature, after you saying that, did not seem to really trust you and tries to pull away. And while it does fight valiantly, it does not overpower you, and you are able to make it another 15
I'm
feet.
Wait, Oleg, come back.
Oh, whoops. Put you in
you
space.
cut- Oh. Morian black hole.
He can probably help us cause chaos over here. You don't have to. Also, it's probably super dangerous to get anywhere near that room yourself. Don't go up there.
I don't know what you're talking about, bud. I mean, how far away is that door?
You seem like you'd be able to make it there with another attempt to keep this creature grappled.
Oh. Door shut.
Oh,
he's
no.
gone.
I am a man on a mission. I want to
He's
see
gonna
what
get
happens.
sucked into.
I got a plan once I get up to that door.
Literally a singularity in a room sucking everything in so much that it vents a metal door and frame. And you're like, yeah, let's get near it.
Oh, well, we'll find out in a second. Hold on.
Yeah, we
Okay.
will.
If you're attempting to continue to drag it, it is pulling against you. It seems like it can, as its head's craned towards the door, kind of bent inwards. It seems like it's fighting pretty heavily. So give me athletics or acrobatics check, your choice.
Athletics. Oh, you bastard! How dare you? Wait.
Okay. You manage to just barely keep it held tight as you make your way towards the door.
Okay.
The door doesn't open as you approach it.
And I can't.
You
like,
do hear the gears trying to pull the door open, but it seems jammed and stuck, as if it's unable to.
Well, look down the guy. You're lucky. You're real lucky. I'm just gonna release him, I guess, and tell him to start heading back towards. I mean, he can only go back towards that room, correct?
Okay, yes, he scurries back towards that room, and you see these two small spider-like creatures rush into the room, their heads cowered down. followed slowly behind by Oleg, who has a look of disappointment on his face.
Yes. Say very disappointed.
Hey, I wasn't lying when I told you we couldn't go that way.
What do the monitors say?
What do the monitors say?
You hear in your mind as they cower down. They are the statistics of our experimentation with crystal fragments. We are like you. We are slaves to the illithids.
The what?
Illithids.
The illithids. They are controlled by the great god brain.
The what?
And then you see the smaller one say, or bow its head down, and you hear a slightly tinier voice in the back of your head.
Oh,
I'll hail his name.
no. We are done hailing his name. You are with us now.
Oh, the god brain is quite dangerous. We cannot betray him. We will help you escape.
That is literally betraying him.
They look at each other, kind of confused.
Hey, you're already down the path, so we're friends now, right?
They nod at you all, their heads doing a very serpentine, snake-like pattern as they bob them up and down.
Little armor.
We found a new pet. I'm gonna ask you, where are you keeping the prisoners?
Other specimens are kept in the food chamber, most likely. I do not know if there are any other living specimens on this floor. Oh, then you hear the small voice again. Oh, perhaps. And then they rush over to the computer and start tapping on the different gems. Reaching up one of their claws, they bang on the monitor and then look back a little angrily towards Dimitri. And then they say, yes, south of the arboreal specimen chamber, there is one,
Yes.
as well as another experiment. Interesting.
Oh yeah.
How do we
that, guy,
get there?
that guy's in bad shape.
If we cross through the main corridor and then around past the arboreal chamber, we should reach it without many issues.
Well,
What?
we'll follow you then.
What's your name?
We are Nyogi.
Your what?
Nyogi.
Okay, Neo, let's go. Let's get out of here. Wait. I grabbed some of the blue crystal dust and put it in my pocket.
Okay. Feels like sand almost. It's real fine.
I grabbed some more and taste it.
Tastes kind of like aluminum.
Not drugs. Okay, follow Neo.
We used to do that.
Moving Oleg, not Neo. Okay, the creatures skitter down the dark, cylindrical shaped hallways.
Ah.
Oh, this door isn't a door. Oh, now it's a door.
Oh my god, door.
Oh,
Okay. And then they go off to the left and open up this door.
Oh, no.
Inside, you see another
Oh.
large space-like vortex, but along the edges of the room, you see small glass, or pretty large glass aquarium that are filled with about a half foot of sand, and they've all got these small different colored rock in little nestled bundle in the sand. They skitter around. Oh, not into
Oh,
it.
don't walk on there.
Around
No.
the
Oh, God.
starscape in the center.
Can I see that? Why can I see that? I don't like that.
I can see that too.
As you enter into the room further down to the next hallway, you see what appears to be 3 large statues in front of a central console. There's something else you'll notice here in this room from the distance is immediately apparent, is that there are candles. You haven't seen any kind of light source that hasn't seemed very strange
Alien.
or magical or an alien in nature. These are actual candles, and the statue at the center holds a bowl, and inside the bowl rests a human skull.
Neo, what's that over there?
Is a experiment, a shrine to the god brain.
So we should break it?
What are
You see
these?
the two look at each other. They are a attempt to replicate the draconic life form in different space times.
Making replication?
Are these dragon eggs?
You see them both nodding their heads as they look into the glass.
Should definitely break this then.
We should definitely keep one so we can have baby dragons.
I want the red one. No, blue.
I want a green one.
Damn it! I was just about to say green. What I this are purple.
I'm gonna break all the green eggs except one. I'm gonna keep it.
Are you breaking through the case?
Hell yeah, I'm smashing.
Okay,
it.
roll an attack roll for me.
Ram, ring of the ram,
Okay,
whatever the fuck
then
it
give
is,
me a
dude.
strength check, a d20 plus 5 with the ram to break through the case. Okay, yes, that will do it. You slam the ring into the glass and it shatters as a ripple travels across all of the glass, causing the case to fall apart. Several of the eggs are shattered in the process, but some of them do
That's okay.
remain intact.
Are these, would these be yellow?
They appear to be black in coloration.
Ooh, acid.
Ooh.
I honestly don't know how we can turn down this opportunity.
Green is poison, right? Fairly certain.
Give me a history check.
Oh, I don't know if I was asking you. I was asking of my own knowledge. I was definitely metagaming the shit out of that.
Green dragons are known for being poisonous, from the tales you remember hearing as a kid.
Nice.
I shattered
you
the blue
also-
one.
You also remember that blue is lightning, and black is acid, and red is akin to fire. Give me a attack roll or a strength check. I will also take a strength check.
I think the attack rolls higher. Hell yeah.
Okay, you slam the squasher into the side of the case, breaking open the glass panel.
I take a dragon egg and put it in my shirt to where it rests
Okay.
comfortably by my tummy.
I'll try taking one of the red.
Okay, give me an attack roll or a strength check as you attempt to break into the case.
Well, I'll take whatever
Use
one's
my
left.
sword.
Okay, 15 just manages to
Oh, sorry.
break into the case. As your sword slams into the side, it cracks through, giving you enough room to reach in and grab it for the egg. And Oleg, as you move towards the black dragon eggs, give me a attack roll or strength check as you break into the case.
We'll try a strength check. Oh, to check.
He's so strong.
Okay. You slam one of your shoulders into the side of the case, causing it to crack along the side, and then you give it a good kick right in the center with your boot, causing it to collapse in, and you're able to step into the case and grab one of the eggs out.
Nice.
As you finish gathering your eggs, you notice that there is a hallway that also branches off towards the north and the south, which Neo is standing at the one near the south. These two spider-like creatures, and you all hear in your heads, curious. I didn't suspect life forms such as yourself possess the longevity to nurse dragon eggs, as it takes centuries.
I throw it back in the case.
I'm gonna take my egg and I'm gonna rub it real hard, like almost like a genie lamp, and be like, "We're gonna be best friends." And I'm gonna give it a little kiss, and then I'm gonna put it back in my pouch.
Yeah, I
Okay.
keep mine. They're probably worth money or something. Do you want a dragon egg, Neo?
Hatch soon. Hatch soon.
You see them wave their claws back and forth, raised
You know
up.
what?
Look yourself.
You raise a good point. I'm gonna grab a second egg. Wait, where can I store? Do I have a place where I can store 2 eggs safely? Do any of us have a place that we can store these eggs?
We have a backpack with a bedroll.
I'm gonna stuff them in my bedroll to keep them nice and safe. I'm gonna grab 2 though.
Okay.
I'm gonna sell one of these bitches.
You just
Retirement
murdered his
plan.
brothers.
Oh my god.
I didn't know it takes centuries. I mean, I
Who
know
knew we
I'm
were
a part
unleashing
elf.
dragons
I
on
just-
Barovia?
I know I'm not gonna be around that long.
Some
so-
noble's great grandkid is gonna be very happy.
Yeah. Yep.
Game of Thrones in this motherfucker now.
So,
I
do we
can't
go?
wait. I can't wait for this dragon to wreak
Do we
havoc.
check out the creepy statue, or you go?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're
Oh, yeah,
pushing
we
that
break
statue
it.
over.
Pull the levers.
Oh, the lever, Kronk.
Okay, you move forward towards the statue. Neo, the 2 creatures follow behind you, a little skittishly.
Yeah, give him some space, Neo. When that one touches things, best to stand back.
Give me an intelligence check as you begin to pull levers or twist knobs of which you now see.
they're knobs?
There are dials here with different runic-looking symbols on the front of them attached to this console.
Okay, so these all have different. These all have separate runes on them. All 4 of these. I can turn them.
Yes, they have different runes on them.
I'm gonna
Match
turn
up
this
the
one.
runes to the candles.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one 3 turns to the left. This one 2 to the right. This one 4 to the left. This one 6 to the left. And then I'm gonna pull both levers at the same time.
Okay. Since you chose that specific combination, I need you to roll an intelligence check.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to weigh it in here on top of it. Okay. You're not exactly sure how this machine works, but you feel in the pit of your gut that what your plan is a really good one. And you've always trusted your gut. It's never led you astray. So
I
you
take a step back.
twist the dials in the order you had specified, and then move the levers in, and you watch the light from the candle flare up brightly. This bright purple light emanating off the candles starts to fill the room. And then you can see this image, this phantasmal image appear over the faceless, robed statue. A strange and alien-looking purple face with a massive beard of writhing tentacle that hang down the front of the chest appears on the statue. The tentacles of the center one wrap around the skull in the front,
Ooh.
and you see them pierce into the eye sockets. Curling in and around, they come back out through the mouth of the skull. The eyes light up with this bright yellow energy as they all seem to focus down at you.
Is it like waiting for something?
It could be.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna do it. I'll kneel down and I'll just like put my sword there.
Oh. They've got Dimitri.
So do we execute him now?
Just see if it says. I'm just waiting for it to say something. I don't know what it's gonna say.
Okay, you hear this pulsing voice in your mind echo over and over again, almost like it's being said 3 different times. Raise your weapon.
I'll raise it.
Which one do you raise?
My main hand weapon, the lock and key. Oh shit, yeah, I'll raise that one.
The
That one has a
what?
little
Okay.
dimension portal in it. Oh, it's not lock and key. That's it's a Netflix show.
Pick
It's
and pocket.
Pick and Pocket. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a good show. I like it.
I don't know where my edit option for your D&D Beyond character would be.
Oh, he's taking your sword.
Middle
I don't
mouse.
know.
Okay.
I don't know.
A bright purple energy coats the dagger as you raise it. It glows almost imperceivably, a phantom-like glow hovering around the dagger. It now deals 1d8 extra psychic damage.
Holy fuck! That's
what did
awesome.
it do?
Let me poke you with this and find out.
The tendrils withdraw from the skull and spectral forms or faces fade away from the statues. You then see the lights of the candles flicker out.
What the hell? You took all the power for yourself?
Oh, that was awesome.
I go try it again.
I'll
Okay.
show him exactly what I did.
I don't
Exactly.
need your help. I know how to do this.
Okay, you move forward towards the console, twisting dials and switching the levers back and forth, but you see no response from the statues, the candles, or the console.
I hit the skull and take the candelabra. If I can.
You take the skull?
No, I hit the skull, knock it out of the pot, and
Oh,
take the candles.
Okay, yeah. It flies out of the basin, lands on the ground, and cracks. You can grab one of the candelabras. They're about 6 feet tall, though. They're big metal candelabras.
Are they bright?
Ooh.
Like, were they were bright?
They're not lit anymore. They were very dim.
Oh. Does it look expensive?
It could be valuable metal. You've never seen metal like this before.
Oh, I think it was me.
Okay.
I light them back up, too, if they are lightable.
They are lightable. It gives 10 feet of dim light. Not even bright light.
Oh. I'll hold on to it.
How do you say this guy's name?
Nyogi.
Nyoki. Nyoki, where does this door go?
That is a those are rest chambers. As he walks towards it, the single door splits open. You see what looks like a small pod about the size of a bed. It has a glass cover and a that seems to retract as he walks forward and starts pressing buttons on the side of it. It looks like a small metal pod with these wires that connect into the walls.
Okay.
It seems no one is slumbering in them at the moment.
That'd be awkward.
A little awkward.
should we explore more, or are we going to retrieve your specimen?
Oh, we should probably go get Yeska. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, this way then.
Oh.
And he moves in through the chamber with the two pods in it. Walks over to another door that opens behind him. Inside, you see what appears to be a strange light fixture that pulses, its light pulsing back and forth with these almost upside down looking chandeliers. Each of them with a bulb of light. Oleg is lost.
I dropped my... Is it like a full like candelabra, like the one I have?
They appear to be inside a thick but opaque metal tube. And they look kind of like a strange alien globe on the end of upside down chandeliers.
Cool. I want one. I break the tube.
Okay, give me an attack roll or a strength check as you
Squasha! Oh shit.
slam your squasher into it.
7!
Okay, a 7 does not manage to break this very heavy and thick case. You see another hallway that goes off to the southeast, and one that goes, and a set of doors that go off to the west, as well as another door to the south.
Oleg!
Yeah.
I want an alien light bulb. Can you get me one?
I mean, do you know the magic word?
What? You're mumbling. I can't hear you.
Do you know the magic word?
Chaos!
There it is. Time to smash.
Okay, you bring your great axe to bear. Go ahead and make an attack roll against it.
Attack roll against the glass. Come on, don't screw me now.
Okay, you swing your.
Oh
Wow.
no, Neo!
Neo, why? Everyone is still targeted.
Oh, that's right.
As you swing your axe into the metal cylinder, you watch it crack inward, and you use your axe kind of like a crowbar, prying it back and forth until you force your way in through the tube. You can see these small globes seem to detach from these chandelier things and shed about as much light as a torch.
I grabbed 4 of them and replaced the candles on my current candelabra.
Okay. I mean, they won't just stay there on the candelabra. They're like an orb, probably about
Oh, they're
orange
orbs?
size.
That's so cool.
Yeah. It's a small orb that produces light about
I
as
don't
much as a
have-
torch. This is about the size of an orange or an apple.
Why don't we have duct tape in this world? Ooh, I take my net and just put them all in the net and like carry it over my back like a light net. Oh shit, will they fall through the net? Are the holes way too big?
I'll say it'll stay on the net.
Ah! Just gonna gather them all in the net. I'll drop the candelabra. That thing's useless now.
Okay. Neo walks over towards the double doors, which open.
Oh, do you
Does he
guys want a
purchase them?
bulb? You can like put it on your belt for light. No? Okay.
Kim dropped her headset.
Oh, I'll do that.
Oh, you know, actually,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. That is actually a really solid idea.
I will give all of you light like you have a torch.
Hell yeah.
as you attach them to your belt, making this dark place a lot brighter. As you detach many of these different orbs, you watch as sorry, I had a hiccup. You watch as they start to fade away from the inside, or the ones that are still inside the cylinder. The other ones that you're carrying still seem to stay lit without any kind of issue, though.
Neat.
Nice.
What's the torchlight?
It's already on you right now.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah.
All right, show us to our specimen, Neo.
Okay, he continues moving off to the west.
Bye, Dimitri.
Dimitri
Oh
sneaking
Jesus
off
Christ.
as he curves around the tunnel. Dimitri, as you open that door, you see uh, rows and rows of humanoid-shaped figures behind or underneath some kind of cloth. Each of their heads appear to be stained with a bright red color. There are also two very large tanks in here that give off this heavy whirring noise as they sorry, as they shake back and forth.
Oh my God.
Are you going to stay and explore the room?
Yeah.
Okay. Just down the hall, real quick, Boris and the Yogi move just around the corridor. Colby and Oleg, where are you going? Are you following the Yogi, or are you going
Oh, yeah.
with?
Following the
Okay.
whole gang here.
Okay. Dimitri. To look around in this room, what would you like to do?
Can I first like lift up some of these like cloths on the tables? Just these first two that are next to me.
Okay.
Just gonna.
You lift up the cloth of the first bodies come in there. You see a almost elvish looking face, very pale, but you recognize it as elvish from the stories you'd heard of elves in Barovia, because of its pointed ears. And also it looks strangely not human, like its facial features are ageless. And that immediately goes away as you recognize something else about this that brings a memory of the dream back to you. It's the top of its head seems to be ripped open, its skull split in two different directions, and brain bowed.
Oh my God.
After the initial shock wears away, you notice that the brain is shaking and pulsing.
I'm gonna stab it.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack with your dagger.
Getting on chaos.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, you stab the dagger into the table just short of it as your shaking senses
Oh, I think I
from the
killed her.
dream and your near death experience that you had during the dream throws you off balance. It clinks loudly against the table, and one of the arms body twitches. And then you notice out of your peripherals that another body further down
Oh no.
twitches.
I
What would
want to
you
get
like
my
to do?
sword. I want to grab my sword
Okay.
and step out of the door.
Okay.
Close it back.
Step out of the room and close it back. Just down the hall, as Dimitri starts to catch up.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, do you want me to just control my guy? Would that just be easier?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Oh.
Nyogi skitters along just ahead of you all, and points and says, "This is the arboreal chamber. Just south is your specimen."
These
then
alien
he-
words are crazy.
What's What's the arboreal chamber?
It is a room kept for studying plant and fungus matter.
Man, I know another character that would love this room. There's just plants and mushrooms in there.
Okay. The door to the south opens up, and he makes his way ahead of you
So fast.
and into the next room.
Yaska!
As you enter into the next room, you
Oh,
see floating in a pool of liquid, his robe, normal accessories gone. You do see Yeska sitting here, floating in the water. Several tubes coming out of his body and a mask covering his face, just as you had woke up. The tubes to his chamber appear to be attached to a console in the center, which also attaches to another console, and in this or into another chamber. This chamber seems much larger, and floating in it is a very strange blue creature. Its face seems non-existent as it splits into a horrifying image of teeth and tentacles. Its body is long and lanky.
ah!
Oh. Oh wow.
How do we wake him up?
I tap on the glass.
Nyogi moves over towards the console and begins looking over the buttons. Reaches out with its claws and starts to tap on a couple of them.
I want to point my sword at the back of his head and say, if you wake the other one up, this
Stop
is going to go
it.
through your head.
He's our friend. He's done
Give me
nothing but help us.
Give me an intimidation check.
Oh my god.
The smaller one raises its claws up, and you hear in your head, "We are all friends here, right?"
Exactly, Neo.
We didn't start that way.
I don't think any of us started that way. He's just a normal member of the crew now.
The smaller one climbs onto the console and starts pressing some of the buttons as well. And after a moment, the water starts to drain from Yeska's tank.
Is he naked?
He is.
Ah,
Indeed.
we see his pecker.
You all were as well.
Oh no.
As he regains consciousness, he looks quite confused and groggy.
Yaska, we've come to eat you.
He quickly has a look of shock across his face. He pushes himself away from the glass of the tank, causing him to fall backwards through the tank, much like you did, Boris.
Just kidding. Yeah, I fell through that thing too. This place is crazy.
He quickly begins stripping the cables out from his arm and trying to take the mask off his face. The smaller one of Nyogi reaches into what appears to be a compartment on the console and starts pulling things out from it. You can see among these things appears to be Yeska's robe, as well as some of his other things. And he just pulls them out and throws them onto the floor.
How do we kill that one?
Put your robes on, Yeska. You're very indecent. A man of God shouldn't look like that.
Yeska quickly begins dressing himself. You can tell he's blushing What? Where? Were we in a dream?
Several.
Too many.
This is so strange. And he looks out around him. Are we in a dream still?
Unclear.
Maybe.
Doesn't seem to be a dream.
There was a man in robes that talked in our minds, and he said that he helped us, and we're gonna go kill some big brain or something. Oh, that's
Man.
Neo. He can talk in our minds too. He's friendly though.
He says, a man in, and then he looks over as you point towards Neo, and he goes, this is a dream.
Yeah, probably.
Who was the man in robe?
Ox Bontail?
Bon. Is it possible that it was the Mind Blade?
The what?
The
Oh,
one
wait.
you were telling us about before?
Yes. You all do recall, the Mind Blade is a moniker that has been used for one of the heroes from the Mistborn, who was known for his ability to shoot energy through the air and pierce into people's minds.
Did he wear a mask?
Yes. Yes, he did have a mask.
Oh.
Wait, so we actually got saved by one of the dead legendary heroes. This is definitely a dream. Oh, but I don't want it to be a dream. Found a nice new friend.
Well, he said we have to get to the elevator and then meet him up top.
They also said to cause chaos, which we've done a pretty good job of.
Neo, you hear in your mind from Neo, chaos!
There it is.
Ah,
And they
see,
raise
he
their
gets
claws
it.
up in the air.
Jessica, we're gonna have baby dragons too. Check this out. We all got one.
We did all get dragon eggs.
Yeska looks around at you as you show him dragon eggs.
Definitely
This is
not
definitely
a dream.
Definitely a
Definitely not a dream. There's no way. If this is a dream, I'm gonna be madder than any other dream because we didn't have dragon eggs before.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I'm still sane though, but you know, how do we kill this guy behind us?
But, I mean, he seems... Neo, do you know what that
Looks-
thing
looks
is?
evil.
If you're pointing at the one in the tank, he
Yeah.
turns back and says, "Hmm, perhaps best to leave this one."
That's fine.
Is it dangerous?
It could eat your brains.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's
Yeah.
not a very hearty meal for him.
It would liquefy them first, and then
Yep.
slurp them out through the base of your skull.
Best leave this one here. Can you, like, turn off the life juice he's getting while maintaining, like, keeping him there?
Oh, smart.
That doesn't seem like something anybody should have to deal with.
Perhaps if someone could give me a weapon to kill it with after I turn off the life support.
What kind of weapon do you want?
Something sharp.
I'll give him one of my. I have an extra short sword from when I got the other one. I'll give it to him.
Do you have hands, Neo? Can you
They-
hold it?
They raise their claws up and kind of pull them back and say, something bigger.
Oh.
Looks at Oleg and then at Colby.
I have this great axe. You can try that.
You want to give him the great axe then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing can ever go wrong from that.
He's definitely turned it on us.
This was my favorite axe. I've had this since I was a small blue boy. Treat it well, friend.
Okay. He takes the axe and he begins to press buttons.
Because we get ready
The
to
axe
attack it.
resting against the console, he begins pressing buttons on the console. The smaller one, the larger one, takes the great axe and moves over towards the tank and lifts the great axe up over its head towards the tank. And then you see the light inside the tank start to flash erratically, and then the creature thrashes back and forth in the liquid, its tentacles flying in different directions as it begins to spasm. And then the liquid starts to drain out as it falls to the bottom of the tank in a heap. It goes still. And then it darts upward. Yogi quickly brings the axe, catching of it.
Oh my god.
You then watch as the axe starts to decay and crumble.
My axe!
This was not a suitable weapon.
I had that axe since I was a boy! That was my second favorite axe.
Well, you still have your first favorite axe, right?
No, I lost that as well.
Maybe you'll get a third one.
Oh, well, regardless,
Okay.
that was very well done, Neo. Great technique, too.
Thank you.
Chaos!
Are we off to disrupt more experiments of the illithid, or is this simply escape at this point?
I feel like we had done enough chaos for one day. What do you guys think?
Well, we could start heading towards the elevator Bond told us we need to go to and destroy things on them.
Ah! I like it. How are you doing, Yeska? You got your faculties about you?
I must admit I feel rather uncertain about whether or not any of this is real.
Me too.
Ah,
I'm
that's
gonna move
fine.
the two of them because that'll be easier for.
What about your
as
magic-y
you-
stuff? Can you still do that?
He raises his hand up, holding his holy symbol in his hand. You see a radiant light appear in the palm of his hand. Yeah, yes, it seems as if my connection with the Morning Lord is still strong.
What about
Even
that crossbow I
here.
gave you? Where's that?
I do believe I have it here, yes. And he
Okay.
holds the crossbow up.
Oh, here, take an alien light torch thingy. I'll give him one of
Okay.
the bulbs.
Okay. He straps it to his belt as the other ones, or as all of you have done. Oh. Miyogi moves through another set of double doors to the south. You see that a hallway leads to the southwest. A strange pulsing pink light emanates from this room. And at the far back wall, you see an altar with a pitcher, a small orb, and a plate with some small mass at the center of it. These runic symbols glow on the floor.
That doesn't look good.
Kind of seems like a
What's
trap.
this, Yogi?
I'll check for traps.
That appears to be an experiment of the illithid extrematon.
That sounds awesome.
Give me an investigation check, Dimitri, as you check for traps. Okay. This room does not appear to be trapped. But you do see that these long, bright cables seem to go between these tanks to the altar at the center. And as you look a little closer, you can see on the center, the massive meat that sits on the plate is a brain. You also hear a small thudding noise coming from inside the tank.
Like something's trying to get out, or is it like more like a machinery?
Something inside's moving around of some sort.
How do we mess it up, Neo? Do we cut the cables? Jump in the circle? Eat the brain?
Any of these could be suitable solutions, but may I ask that you share the brain?
Oh, do you want it? You can eat it.
Yeah, you can have it if you want.
Do you eat brains?
He skitters forward, the two of them. They seem to avoid the symbol in the center
Smart.
as they rush forward towards the altar and begin to chew on the brain at the center.
Oh man, he's really
So,
going
like, some
at it.
As
Brain wine there to the side? Is that what that is?
Brain wine.
it looks like some kind of gross pinkish liquid. Give me a medicine check.
I'm good at that. Excellent.
You have no clue what that liquid is. But you see the smaller one as after taking a couple bites reaches his long snake-like head into the pitcher and laps up some of the liquid and then goes back to eating of the brain.
Well, when in Barovia,
We're not in Barovia.
You're doing what?
I'm drinking the pink juice. Some of it. I
Okay.
just want to take a taste.
It's pretty good. It is. It's kind of tangy, kind of sweet. It's not too bad.
Neo, what is this? What is this made out of? This is delicious.
That is cerebral spinal fluid.
Oh,
There's no way that's
Wow.
delicious.
I mean, it's pretty good.
I try some.
I do it. Go ahead and try it. Here you go.
A little tangy, a little sweet. It's got a strange aftertaste, but not bad.
It's too good.
Now we're cannibals.
There's definitely something in us now.
Can I start trying to cut these cables?
Okay. You bring your sword down on the cables, cuts through them pretty easily. You see the light of the cable die out as you cut through it. And then the tank that is separated from the others starts to shake and shudder. You see the bolt on the outside of the tank start to bend outwards, and one of them flies off.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
What are y'all doing?
Oh, I gotta delete my great axe out of my inventory now.
I'm gonna, like, ready my weapon for whatever comes out of that thing.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
Getting
I'm gonna
ready
crank
for-
this one open.
No, no.
Just enough that I can fit my
I
sword
tell
in
him
it.
to not do that.
I'm gonna stab it.
Let's deal with one of them at a time first.
Okay.
We don't
wait.
even know what's in it.
Okay.
One nightmare-fueled monster at a time, please.
Like one
and
thread.
Thank you.
I'll crank like one thread back to close it, so we can open it again quickly if we have to.
Okay, what are you doing, Oleg?
I'm gonna get my axe ready. Because,
Okay. Are you moving up to the tank?
Yep.
Okay. I think right here would put you in its Okay. As Oleg rushes forward, Colby readying her sword, the tank starts to expand outward. You see these different dents appearing through the metal before it bursts open and a gout of steam shoots out from the tank. I need all of you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
The three near the
Oh,
tank.
okay. Like, I'm way back here. Oh my god, 26.
Dimitri matrixes backwards, dodging the hot gust of air that flies out, causing 7 fire damage to Colby and Oleg. Do you have evasion?
No.
I do not.
Okay, so you
I have
would take.
uncanny dodge though.
Oh, you would take half damage unless you want to uncanny dodge.
Take another half of that half.
It's
Yes,
only on
I'll
an
use my
attack.
uncanny dodge.
Oh
is
yeah,
it
it's only an
an
attacker. Yep.
You
Yep.
can see.
So that would be 3 fire damage to you as a thin, gaunt humanoid creature claws his way forward
Oh my god.
from the wreckage of the tank. These long tentacles growing out from his back and his sides.
What the
His
fuck?
Oh my god.
terrifying eyeless face stares out at you. Colby, go ahead and make an
I
attack
was
roll.
gonna say, it might be friendly, hold on.
And same with you, Oleg. Dimitri, if you were readying your weapon, you can as well. 12 does not hit. It reactively dodges back into the metal. It clangs
Oh, shit.
against. Oh. Oh my god.
That's
Oh.
good. Do I get sneak attack damage?
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's my train?
Yeah, you get snake attack too, which would be a crit.
Yeah, where's your train?
15 plus
Nice.
6, 12, 18.
Okay.
Holy fuck,
as-
did I just do like
and-
60 damage?
And Oleg crit as well. So as this creature recoils back from Colby's strike into the tank, Dimitri jabs his dagger in to the creature's neck, catching him just below the throat, and you watch a long tentacle, like a tongue, come out from his mouth, and Oleg swings across just over where your hand is, Dimitri, decapitating his head, and it goes flying off into the center of the room.
Oh my god.
That creature is dead.
Oh, you're glad
Should we
you
do
didn't
that?
open the second one now?
The other
yeah.
tanks around the room start to
Oh.
shake aggressively
Oh.
as well.
Just kidding. I leave.
I think it's time for us to leave.
I mean, we can't just. We have to stop
think we have
them.
to
They're
kill
gonna
them.
follow us. Oh, there's a narrow tunnel here. Quick. Does anybody have blasting powder?
That's why you
Yogi
only have
quickly
three
Yogi,
scatters
get out of
the
there!
room.
Alright. We'll just
He
have to find
runs
it.
out action dashing. The two of them quickly running away.
Before it explodes, can I step on the circle in the middle? I'll just want to see what happens so we're not surprised in the future.
I have blasting powder.
If you stand on the runes in the center of the room, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have an
they
idea.
don't seem to have any effect.
Lay your blasting.
You do notice that the runes don't appear to be like made of chalk or written on the floor. Instead, they are like beams of light that are traced along the floor and seem to kind of flicker out as you step through them, but
Oh.
reassemble as you walk by.
Oh, so like magic light's not projected.
Yeah,
Put your
magic
blasting
light.
powder right here. At the
Oh.
mouth of this tunnel.
I'll give him the blasting powder and move back.
Ooh. I'm just gonna go over here and hide behind this corpse. I'm just gonna like, if I can get like squeezed between the barrel and the wall, like just squeeze in there super tight and just hide.
I feel
Okay,
like
give me a stealth check. Oleg, what are you doing?
I feel
Oh,
like
shit.
Dimitri would.
Not-
Oh my god! Here it comes again.
Not Not hanging out in the room. Not with the blasting powder right there.
If I would be
Okay.
out of the range of the blasting powder.
Why the fuck are you gonna try to stay?
You are out of range of
He
the
likes
blasting
to
powder
see.
right there.
Okay.
Because then I can come up behind them when they get all pissed off and then start stabbing them in the back.
Alright,
Is there a door we can just shut and
so
lock
I'm
him
going
in?
to put the blasting powder here,
Okay.
then take out my bag of caltrops and put it here where I'm currently standing.
Okay.
And tell Yeska to get the hell out of the way.
Okay. Sorry, I moved Oleg.
And then I'm gonna ready my torch to throw at the blasting powder when, like, 2 of them are nearby.
Okay. From inside the room, you hear, and Dimitri, you see the tanks beginning to, the metal bending outwards, the creaking noises as the metal breaks loose, and the bolts from the tanks go flying off against the wall, and 3 more of these creatures come rushing out from the tank. They rush forward towards the mouth of the tunnel together.
Oh, if they're all in range, I'll throw the torch.
Okay. And they will make dexterity saving throws. That is caltrops. One of them does not succeed. What's the damage on the blasting powder?
3d6. Oh, sorry. 12 or 6.
Okay. One of them seems to take the brunt of the blast as it rushes forward. The other 2 seem to duck behind the other one. They still would have a little bit of movement, so they are going to move one of them at least into the caltrop.
Aha!
And it is going to take 1 piercing damage and be unable to move. I need...
Its hit points are also reduced until it heals. Or, not hit points, I said hit points. Movement speed is reduced until it can heal.
By 10 feet, yes. I need everyone. Oh gosh. Get out of here, Neo.
Get out of here. No, he's our friend.
Go ahead and roll initiative for me, everyone, and I will write it down because I don't think it's gonna track on there.
11. Wait.
Oh, well, it seemed to. Did it work that
Yeah,
time?
No.
no.
Colby 18.
Yeah.
Colby 8.
Well,
Arcane lacks permission.
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
to be a. I feel like it's a permissions issue, like we don't have permissions to the character or something. I don't know.
It's I think it's just a module is broken. 'Cause he
okay,
can't do
so anyone get above 20?
anything.
Negative
20 to 15.
19.
18.
18.
Okay, so goes Dimitri, and then Oleg or Colby first. How do you guys want to do that?
Kobe.
Oleg, you got 14.
14.
Oh, I'm in alliance.
Okay,
Shit.
so Colby,
Never mind.
and
Don't listen
then
Trying to cheat.
next would be Oleg, then Boris, right?
Yeah.
Oleg,
Thought it,
Boris,
I rolled and I saw the 18.
followed by the other 2 creatures. Okay. At the beginning of the round, the creature, which one is this? This one in the middle.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this one in the middle is going to move towards the caltrops, attempting to move through them. That is a 18, so
Aw.
it succeeds. And it is going to move forward and it is going to make a tentacle attack out towards Oleg for a 19 to hit.
Ow!
You take 7 bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled
Ooh.
as these 2 tentacles streak out into you and wrap around you. Boris, it is going to shoot a set of tentacles out towards you as well. Damn, that was loud music. Yeah, it got intense. That is 20 to hit you,
Oh,
Boris.
hit.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage and are also grappled as another set of tentacles wrap around you.
That's my job.
That is going to end its turn. You are up, Dimitri.
Am I still
Hunkered down
hidden?
in this tank? Yes, they do not seem to be aware of your presence.
Okay, I wanna hold my action until this one starts to move away. Can I hold an action and a bonus action? Can I just hold my
No.
whole turn until this thing starts moving?
No, you can't. You can
Fuck
only
this guy then.
hold your action.
I'm gonna stab the shit out of this motherfucker then.
Okay.
First attack. Boom.
Swing out with your dagger.
What is this lightning? I don't even know what that is.
I have no clue. Oh, I think it's an effect I added to the dagger.
Oh.
You probably had advantage if you were
Okay.
hidden.
You did have advantage if you'd like to roll with advantage to see if you get a 20. A 17 does hit though. Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So sneak attack as well.
Sneak attack. Boom. Oh, not a bad one.
So that is 13, 25 total.
Oh,
Oh.
And as you hop out from behind your behind this shattered tank, you stab the dagger into the back of the creature's head. This one appeared to have been the one that took the brunt of the damage. No, it is not the one that took the
Oh.
brunt of the damage.
I just fucked his ass up.
gross.
Alright then. I'll stab this one in the back too. which
With
probably
your
doesn't
short
seem-
sword?
Yep. Do I get advantage on that one? Probably not.
No, you do not get advantage on that one. It is aware of your presence
Ah!
after having stabbed the other one. 9 does not hit it as it swats your arm off to the side and your sword clangs into some pipe and wires against the wall.
Your miss was so bad that you turned the music off.
I know, right? Got real quiet there for a second. Made me feel so.
Don't worry, it's on loop.
Okay, that's my second attack takes my bonus action, right? So I can't
Yes.
engage or anything. All right, I'll just hang out here then.
Okay. Colby, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to rage.
Okay.
No, it's not adding the buff on me either.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just do the math. It's okay. We'll add +2 to your attacks if they hit.
Okay. And attack this one.
Oh my gosh.
Ow!
You swing out with your axe, and it catches into the side of the pipes, and you feel this crack in your wrist. You take 6 damage as your wrist pops at an awkward angle. Since you're raging, reduced to 3.
I'm gonna try to attack him again. Is it a disadvantage or anything?
No. You shake it off. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Steven's got all the luck. This time, as you streak out with your sword, roll a d20
Ow.
for me. Oh, you rolled better than Yogi, who is going to make a dexterity save as a burst of steam shoots out of the pipe towards him.
Oh.
Oh, he is not successful and take 5 fire damage.
Oh no, Yogi.
And he is looking hurt as these blisters appear over the smaller one's face, who took the major impact of that steam.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. It is your turn, Oleg.
Okay. Well, I need to. Should I? This guy's grappled me.
Yes, you are grappled. Means your movement speed is 0.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
you can attempt to escape the grapple. It does require an action.
No. As long as I can chop him down, that's all that matters.
Yes, you can make attack rolls. They are not at advantage.
Cool. Well then, take this.
Ooh.
Okay. 26 hits, and he takes 11 slashing damage as you swing out your axe. His tendrils still wrapped around you. He is looking hurt.
Get off of me, you foul beast! Slash him again.
Okay. Another heavy cut into him. He's starting to look rough as the axe buries into his chest.
But he's still amongst the living, though. Yep, that's unfortunately what I got for one turn.
Okay.
Next round, I will get you.
Boris, you are up.
Jeska, help Neo. He's hurt. And then I'll take out my squasher.
0.
And I will say that's my job for grappling, and I will squash that creature
Okay.
thing.
You bring your squasher down on this creature with the tentacles wrapped around you and Oleg, and it dodges back, just narrowly avoiding yours.
I hit him
As
again.
the squasher impacts the ground.
Oh
Fuck.
no.
You swing out again with the squasher. This time, as you go to raise it up, it flies up into the air and lands just behind the creature near the caltrops.
Yeah. I race for myself and get ready for incoming attacks.
Okay. This guy's turn, who is going to turn around and swing out tentacles. Oh my gosh. Just that time. Swing out his tentacles towards Dimitri as he does in this small narrow space, trying to arc them out to the side. They get tangled up in the cable and he's unable to get them loose. So he swings out with his fist for a 20 to hit you, Dimitri.
Oh my god.
You take 7 reduced to 3 bludgeoning damage as you quickly dodge out of the way, taking a small impact on your shoulder. That is going to be Jeska's turn next, who is going to look uneasily at the alien creature, and then he's going to cast Cure Wounds on it.
Yeah.
It is going to recover 10 hit points. Wow.
Wow.
Pretty good roll, Jeska. Pretty good roll. Nyogi's looking a lot better. puts us back at the creature up here's turn, who is going to swing out with, actually, it has both of you grappled. So I need both of you to give me a
Oh, no.
Constitution saving throw as these tentacles release barbs into your skin, and you feel them trying to drain energy from your bodies.
God.
I need a Constitution. There it is.
Oh,
13 and a 19.
18.
18, 19.
Oh, 18, 19.
Yeah, I rolled a 13, but luckily.
Okay. You manage to hold off the majority of the damage, taking only 4 necrotic damage each. And you see some of the creature's wounds heal.
You.
He ate our life essence juice.
That is going to end its turn. Dimitri, you're up.
All right, let's get to stabbing this guy. Then I'm not gonna get my sneak attack damage on him, but that's alright.
Stab him. Golly, my luck's run out.
You swing out with your dagger. He just manages to release his tentacles free from the cables he was tangled up in, and as he does so, he pulls backward, narrowly dodging your attack.
Stab him again. Fuck it. What's the worst of that? Oh no.
Okay, you swing out with your short sword. It clangs against some of the pipes as this narrow hallway seems to be problematic for fighting it.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Colby, you are up. Oleg, you are next.
Okay, I'll go to try it again. Reposition myself or something. I
Okay,
don't know
you
that way. Oh,
you bring your axe or your sword up, angrily focusing as you swing out. Bright radiant energy streaks off of it, blinding everyone momentarily. And as the light fades away, you see this creature split in half diagonally across its torso. It is dead.
I'm gonna take a step forward.
Dead. Tentacles loosen off of your bodies. You are no longer grappled.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Polar opposites.
2 1s, 2 20s.
And
Okay.
since I'm wide, can I use my cloak?
28. Your cloak?
Yeah, it has a charge thing that I can use.
What's it do?
Just find it. When you hit a creature with an attack and that creature doesn't have all of its hit points, you can expend 1 charge to deal an extra 1d10 necrotic damage.
Okay. So roll a d10.
No, I didn't want to do it.
Okay, an extra 6 necrotic damage. So after you cleave through the first one, you rush over to the second one. How do you want to do this?
I just want to cleave it in half the other.
Okay. You catch it right in the center of its of the back of its head as it's facing down the hallway towards Dimitri, its tentacles raised up menacingly. And Dimitri, from the other side, you just see the tip of a blade cutting through the center of this creature as it bisects. It falls apart in 2 halves at the floor. We are no longer in combat.
Chaos!
Nice.
Are you okay, Neo?
Sorry.
You hear in your minds, it is all right. Thank you, human. It looks over towards Yeska for your assistance. Yeska shifts uneasily and says, "Don't mention it."
Please, ever. Well, onwards then.
Nice.
Oh, wait, do they have anything on them other than their creep? No, they were naked
they-
in the tubes.
They were, naked in their tubes. As Nyogi approaches this door, he looks at it uneasily, and then they say, perhaps we should go around to get to the elevator. I think that this hallway is unsafe.
What's in the hallway?
It is not the hallway. It is Extrematon's chambers are off of this hallway. We should not disturb him.
Extrematon? Like what? Is that the? That's not the master brand or whatever it is, right?
They are all connected to the God Brain, but
God brand.
he is a researcher on this floor, the head researcher, and not very kind. We can cause more destruction along the way.
Did he do bad things to you? Did he
He
treat
is-
you unkindly?
He is unkind to everyone.
Oh.
It is the will of the God Brain.
Well, he was mean to our new friend, so we're gonna go give him what for.
We can always cause more chaos and deal with this guy.
You haven't even gotten to see what we can really do.
As you wish, and you hear a sigh and a really intense feeling of fear almost projected into your mind.
What is
As
You don't have to leave if you don't want to.
it quickly skitters back behind all of you.
it?
I'll lead.
Okay. Forward, just a little further down the hallway, you see. No, I don't want to move the corpse. You see a single door to the south and a set of double doors across the end of the hallway.
Which one do we go to? Where's the
The
mean
path-
guy?
The path to the elevator is east. If we go into that room, and he points at the single door, that would be Extrematon's chambers.
And these doors like open as soon as you get close to him. Like we don't have an option to like peek in the
Yes,
door.
they do seem to open and close as soon as you get within 5 feet of them.
I guess we don't have to go down there then, if not on the way. But he was mean to our new friend.
He's been very helpful actually. I know I was a little bit rough on him, and now I feel a little bit guilty. Like we have to go.
And it would probably be very chaotic to kill this man.
Oh
Creature
yeah,
thing.
really piss off the God brain. Guys, step towards the door.
Okay.
We're doing it, or I'm doing it. You guys can choose to follow if you.
It's this door to the
Oh
south.
shit, wrong door.
You step forward towards the single door, and it does not seem to open. There does appear to be a black screen next to the door, but nothing else on the door.
I'm practically a wizard at this point, and I'll
You are the most
touch the blind.
experienced.
I'll touch the panel and try and unlock the door.
Okay, you touch the panel. A light appears over the panel, seeming to pan down and then back up, and then it flashes red. A small buzz noise emits from it. And
I'll
the door
stab it
continues to stay closed.
with my pick and pocket.
You stab the panel.
Yeah.
Okay. You stab it into the panel, and you know what? Give me a check with thieves' tools.
He's not always the best with doors.
If I can find them. How do I give a check with them? I don't. it doesn't-
D20 plus proficiency plus dex.
Usually right in your inventory, you should see Thieves' Tools, and you just click the die next to it.
Yeah.
Oh, good call. Oh, well, you know,
A
that's
13.
what it is.
You jam it into the panel next to it, and it does not seem to do anything other than bark as it breaks through the panel. Door stays closed.
Well, I'm
Neogi
beating
says,
on it as
"Oh,
hard as I
Are you
can.
not proficient with
Message
Thieves'
from the God
Tools?
Brain.
what do you yell?"
Message from the God Brain.
Okay. Neogi cowers back as you begin pounding on the door. After a moment, the door starts to shake, and then it rises upwards, opening. Inside, you see two large tanks not far from the door. These very gigantic creatures inside of them. They look almost humanoid in form, but this shadowy form moves about them in the liquid around their various limbs. Just beyond that, you see a small console floating in the air in front of a mostly humanoid figure, but then the face looks much like the one you had seen on the statues, pale, or a strange coloration, and these long tentacles that come off from it.
Okay, I changed my mind. We should go.
As you all see this creature standing at the behind this pedestal. You have a quick flash of an image of this strange figure that seemed to be moving almost like water during your dream, following you around. And then you hear a voice inside your head, the same voice
Interesting.
that you had heard emanating from that creature. What do you intend to do now, specimens?
Oh, we're gonna show you how good of specimens we really are.
We just have the oil from the. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna run it. I'm gonna punch him with my fucking ring of the ram. Bop.
Okay. You rush forward about 10 feet into the room and instantly collide with a solid wall.
Oh. Well, that sucks. That does not
It does
fun.
not appear as if you can see the wall, but there appears to be a wall between you
He
that you collide with.
definitely smacked his nose right on that.
Yes, you slammed right into it.
Well, this is going to be a bit of an issue.
Well, if I can't punch him, I'm gonna punch one of these big ass dudes next to him. Fuck 'em.
As you collide
Fuck 'em.
with
Oh,
the
shit.
wall, he steps forward towards the panel. Perhaps another test is in order. He begins pressing buttons on it, and the lights grow brighter inside the machine as you approach it. These tanked, the humanoids start to stand up inside them. And you see these shadowy forms that were around their limbs start to attach themselves quickly to their bodies, their hands elongating and stretching to form into claws, and extra legs growing from their back as their skin hardens to a crustacean like shell.
Can I rage?
Oh.
Sure, everyone has one quick action that they can make
Oh my god, it's huge.
as these creatures,
Oh no, it's large. Sorry.
they are large creatures, seem to be awakened.
Well, that's probably not good. That's for my ring of the ram to hit.
Uh,
Gonna rage again too.
Okay.
I think the only thing I'll throw my bag of caltrops in front of their tank. Can I make
Okay.
it in front of both? Just the one?
Which one?
Uh,
You have time for one.
the one closest. Oh, I'm in the center, so we'll go with right.
Right is right.
The
That
right
is
one?
right.
Okay,
Yep.
you move right there and you place them in front of you.
Yep.
Okay, I need everyone to... Are you what are you attacking with the ring of the ramp? Dimitri.
Well, I was gonna try and hit the tank before they like conversion one, but I think that's too late. So I was trying to hit this guy over here. Right here. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, 60-foot range on it, so.
Okay, oh, so you can do it from over there. Well, then go ahead
Yeah.
and give me a strength check with it. And I will say if you are successful... Wait, you rolled a strength.
That was yeah, well, fuck,
Okay.
that was even worse. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
no. It bangs against the tank, seems to upset the creature, but does not seem to have any
Fucking
effect
useless
on
ram.
slowing the transformation. Colby, Boris, was there anything you're doing?
Ah, raging.
Okay, raging.
I'll draw my
Raging.
squasher too.
Okay, everyone roll initiative
Which
for
I
me.
definitely went back and picked up after I dropped it that one time.
Oh yeah, I totally remember you do.
Yeah. Ah. Okay, never mind. That wasn't my die. Kobe got fucked by someone else's die.
Okay, so 20 to 15, no one.
No.
So it seems like Oleg or Boris, who wants to go first?
Me.
Okay, Boris, then Oleg, and then one of the creatures, and then Dimitri.
Oh, sorry, I was getting water.
And then the other creature,
17.
and then Colby. 17?
Yeah.
Oh, you had 17, holy...
I just rolled it. Sorry, I was getting water.
Oh, I was going off the other number. So you are first. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Dimitri, you are up first.
Oh, it's been working so far. I'm just gonna charge in, stab him with my sword. Oh, it's so close, dude. It was so close to 20.
Okay. The 10 does not manage to hit the creature within the tank, but you do notice that the glass does seem to be, seem as if you can pass through it, like the other tanks that you came out of.
Golly, dude. You used up all my luck earlier.
Right? You swing out your short sword again. It bats it away with the claw this time as the cables are coming off of its body. Anything else you want to do with your turn? Movement? You still have some...
I'll move back to the center of the room and just kind of take that in. I don't have a bonus action, so I only have move.
Okay, it is going to swing out with its pincers. That is a 24 to hit.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
You take 12 bludgeoning damage, reduced to 6 because of uncanny dodge. But you were
That's a
unable
reaction,
to move.
though. Can I even use uncanny dodge?
Yeah, you use uncanny dodge as a reaction to taking damage.
Oh, okay. Alright.
But you are unable to move away because it grapples you in its pin.
How much damage was it?
6.
6.
That means Boris is next. Oleg, you were after him.
I run shouting and say, I'm tired of your experiments. And I slam my squasher on its stupid crawfish face.
Okay.
Ooh, shit! What the?
Let's see what happens. Sorry. Your squasher flies off into the corner of the room
What the
as it
fuck?
slams against the hard carapace just north of you.
Ah, now I'm even madder! Go get it!
Okay.
I already drew my squasher first turn, so now I free action grab it again.
Okay.
And now I smack it in the back of its stupid head.
Okay.
Shit!
Oh my god. This time, as you swing out with it, it slips off from your grip, as it seems to have gotten wet slapping onto this creature, and it flies off of your hand, or out of your hand, and hits Dimitri. Dimitri, you take, I'm going to have that. So 2 bludgeoning damage as the squasher slaps into your face and miraculously bounces back to Boris, who catches it, amazed that all of that happened.
I meant to do that!
Oleg, you are up.
You meant to hit one of our friends? You
Yeah!
monster.
Chaos!
See, I want this guy. This guy needed to come out of his little cage thing there. Shoot. I'm gonna run over. Oh, I'm gonna run to this one. And I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
Again.
Swing out your great axe towards the creature, cutting through the heavy carapace. It screeches in pain as it slams into it.
Alright. Gonna try it again.
Okay.
Oh,
that
close.
one also hits.
Uh,
It takes 16 slashing damage as your axe smashes into it again.
Yep, I'm gonna stop right there. That'll be it for this round.
Okay. We are up to this guy's turn, who has Dimitri in one of its pincers. It is going to regard Oleg as much more of a threat than Boris at the moment. So swing out with its other pincer towards him.
Fair.
That is a 12 to hit. So you duck out of the way of the pincer. It is
Shall not
swing its
touch me,
second
foul beast.
pincer out towards you. That is a 21 to hit.
Oh.
My face.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage.
I forgot to say it, but my tail grows out as well when I rage. Like every other
Oh, yeah.
time.
And then it is going to, since it has both of you grappled, it is going to attempt to attack you, or inject you with a poison, Dimitri. Give me a Constitution saving throw as it strikes out with its tentacles towards you.
Whoa.
Oh, it's striking out against a
What, he
fellow
has
man?
tentacles too? What the fuck?
And tentacles on his mouth.
What a
A
bastard.
7. You are paralyzed until the end of your next
God.
turn.
Oh, no.
Can I sentinel attack that guy?
It is an attack, so yes, you may sentinel attack him for striking out at your ally with his tentacles.
You shall not harm my friend, you foul beast.
Oh.
15 just barely misses
Oh.
Damn.
as it ricochets off of his hard armor-like exoskeleton.
You're lucky these tentacles have me. Otherwise, you would be doomed.
This
His
creature
claw has no
is,
tentacle.
on its turn is going to move into the caltrops. Oh, it's not very dexterous, but it is dexterous enough to not hurt itself on the caltrops. And it is going to swing out one pincer at Colby for a 9 to hit, and then another pincer for a 24 to hit.
That one gets me.
You take 7 bludgeoning damage. It was 15. It is reduced, though, because you are raging. Cool. Pop that out. Give me a Constitution. Oh no, it can't do that on the same turn it first grapples a creature. Sorry. So it is your turn now.
Mine.
Yes. You are grappled, so your movement speed is reduced to 0.
Right.
Okay, you swing out with your great sword into the creature.
Right, and it hits it. Right.
That'd be 12 total damage.
Mm,
as
14!
14. 9 plus
Rage
3.
damage!
What? Oh, rage damage. Yes, thank you. You guys are to make sure you're rage. Okay, as it cuts into its pincer that is grappling onto you, it howls out in pain.
Alright, I'm gonna take my second attack.
Okay, swing out again. This time, also cutting in between the plates of its armor. That is 15 because of rage damage. Yes.
Yes. Would you hit a creature with attack uses? Can I try disheartening strike?
What's that? Oh, okay. That when you hit a creature with an attack using weapon, you fill it with on. Has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn. So, okay, as your blade cuts into it, these dark shadows creep into its skin, and you see them appearing behind its eyes.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, that's all.
Okay. Oh, it's Yeska's turn.
Yes,
He's gonna move in, and he is going to. He is gonna bless at 2nd level. He can do that now. That was not the target. Not you.
Oh, yes, just turn down those. Get him, Neo.
Oh my gosh. It wouldn't let me put it on YouTube, so I'm gonna have to go like this. That. There we go.
Ah!
He blesses all of you and says, "Morning, Lord, help us through this."
Thanks, Jessica, I need it.
That is going to end his turn. Dimitri, you are up.
I'm still grappled, huh?
Yes, you are still grappled.
He's
Well,
paralyzed too.
I'm
Oh
paralyzed.
yeah, you are paralyzed until the end of your turn. Oh man. Sorry. Boris,
Oh
as
man, sorry.
Dimitri is limp in this creature's hand, the tentacles digging into his skin. You hold your squasher in your hand.
I take a
What would you
quick
like to do?
bite of it. It's a little weighty on the one side. I take a quick bite of it, then I slam it down into the creature.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Seems to make it a lot easier to make a connection with the hit now that it's weighted correctly. Takes 7 bludgeoning damage.
7, yeah. I do it again.
Okay.
9.
You slam into it again. You see cracks forming along its carapace.
Then bonus action. I'm not grappled, right? He is. Yeah. I
You're
grapple
not
his
grappled.
claws
They're
then.
grappled. Yeah, they're grappled in his claws.
I grapple the claw that's grappling him. I wrap my legs around the other one.
Okay, give me acrobatics or athletics check
Oh.
at advantage. That is a 13 that he rolled, and he is now grappled by you
Ah.
as you do like a scissor grapple along both of his arms, which are currently grappling Oleg and Dimitri.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Oleg, you are up.
It is my turn to destroy this foul creature with my mighty axe. That is not how the job is done.
Okay, you swing out with your axe, cutting into the creature. He is looking hurt as you
Well,
pull the axe loose and blood sprays through the air.
Maybe this will do it.
Swing out again with your axe, this time breaking off some of the plates of hardened exoskeleton, exposing a soft pink flesh beneath.
But still.
It is still alive, yes, and still holding on to you with its pincer.
Fudge. Well, that is unfortunate.
Okay. It is going to... Is that end your turn then?
Yes.
Okay. It is going to attempt to close its pincers down on you for a 12, which you are able to keep it from crushing you in your armor as you push your arms away, and then
I
towards
move my legs to
Dimitri.
make a miss.
That is a 25, Dimitri. Oh, you're not paralyzed anymore.
Nope.
Um,
End of the turn at least.
You can sentinel attack it as it crushes Dimitri. That is a 9 or a 25 to hit, and you take 9 damage, Dimitri.
Can I uncanny dodge that?
Yes, I do believe. How is there a number of times you can do that per day, or?
I don't think so.
No.
Something
Yeah, I don't think
says.
so. Yeah.
Just a reaction.
Yeah. Okay, so you would take 4 bludgeoning damage. Instead, go ahead and roll an attack. Over
Leave
there,
my
Oleg.
friend alone.
Swing your axe over Boris into the arm that is clutching onto Dimitri. He is looking really rough.
How is he still alive?
Oh man.
What is this creature made out of?
And I need a Constitution saving throw, Oleg, as it turns its large head and its tentacles towards you. Okay, you managed to swing or
Wow.
impose your great axe between you and swat the tentacles away, preventing yourself from receiving this paralytic poison. The creature next to Colby, now it is its turn. It is going to first attempt to pincer her, or crush her in its pincer with a 14 to hit, which does not hit. and moving around the side, it is then going to attempt to pincer Yeska,
Yes.
which is a 23 to hit. And Yeska takes quite a hit from that,
Ooh.
as he is crushed in the tentacles. Oh, he succeeded with a 20 on his concentration check.
The claws or the
Um,
tentacles?
The claws. The tentacles are snaking out towards Colby. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 16, you managed to succeed fighting off these tentacles from burrowing into you and injecting you with their poison as well. It is now your turn.
Attack it.
Swing out with your sword into the creature.
And that's +2.
Yes. Okay.
And then another.
There's a 14 or it misses, yes, as it bats your sword away. You swing out your second strike.
Okay, and that is my turn.
Okay. Yeska is up now. He is going to Sacred Flame the creature.
Fuck him up!
It does not succeed.
Oh
and
no!
He takes a burst of radiant damage
Oh.
as the blast streaks out from Yeska's hand into the creature. Dimitri, you are up.
Good job, yes, go.
All right, let's try it again. See what happens. Stab him. Okay, it didn't work. I didn't hit the button. Fucking Christ.
Swing out with your dagger, and it ricochets off his armor.
Well, I'm still grappled, right? Like I'm still held.
Yes, you are still grappled.
Well, stab him again then. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh my goodness.
We are so unlucky
Yeah,
today.
all that luck is gone as you swing out with your short sword towards the creature. Boris and Oleg both roll a d20 for me. Lois is going to take piercing damage.
Oh, I mean, I guess I
You're
deserve
grappling
it.
the
I was
creature,
hit
too.
or I hit him earlier.
You did, yeah.
14,
Okay, Boris,
15.
you take four piercing damage,
Half?
reduced to 2. Yes,
Fuck
'cause
yeah.
you are Raider. So it's almost better that you did take that.
I deserve it. We kind of hit each other back and forth. His weapon's all the way. Oh no, he missed me. I thought he threw his weapon again.
No, he swings out with his short sword, and you grappling the arm, get just a small cut along your side.
I'm trying to help.
Boris, you are now up. Oleg, you're next.
I think the first time I've ever gotten to do this since I made this character, I would like to attempt to restrain him.
Okay, give me an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Hell
At
yeah.
advantage, yes, because you're right. Okay, 23 beats a 10. He is now restrained.
And that takes my
Which-
entire action. So that's my turn.
Let me look up the rules for restrained again, because you did do this once.
He gets disadvantage on attacking everyone but me, because I'm restraining him, so he still gets normal on me. And people have
And it
advantage
has
on attacking him.
Yeah, attack rolls have advantage against him, and it has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay. Okay, it is restrained. That ends your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Oleg, you are up.
I
This
will-
creature is now being pinned to the ground. Its pincers still holding you and Dimitri, but it is pinned to the ground. You have advantage on attack rolls against it.
Oh yeah, I kind of pictured
Come
I
on.
like swung its claws kind of down, and I kind of grapple his legs as well as I kind of restrain him to the ground.
You're all one big tangled ball.
Yeah. It's like we played a really
this
long game of
tank.
Twister.
As you bring the axe down just over Boris into the creature's skull. It goes completely still in the tank
God damn
and
it.
releases you and Dimitri.
Probably should have just hit it, yeah?
Nope. That's all good. You never know. You never know. All right.
You never know.
I'm gonna run right over to the other guy.
Okay.
Possible to flank him.
If you attempt to, you find out that there is an invisible wall here that prevents your movement from going around the creature.
Damn. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to give him the old chop. Oh yeah. That is...
Okay, you bring your axe around in an arc towards the creature, who swats it away with its lobster-like tail, just deflecting it at the last second from hitting any vital organ.
You dodge my caltrops. You're blocking my axe. This guy's something else. We're in trouble over here. Help! And I will end my turn.
Okay. This creature is up now. It is going to first try to crush Colby. That is a 21 to hit. You take 9 bludgeoning damage reduced to 4 because you are raging. And then it is going to attempt to crush Yeska. It's a 20 to hit. Who is going to take some bludgeoning damage and succeed his Constitution saving throw. But as the tentacles go out towards him, he has to make another one to not be paralyzed, and he manages to succeed. Wow. Keeping concentration of Bless active on all of you.
Good job,
Colby,
Yeska.
it is now your turn. Yeska is now, I should mention, starting to look hurt.
Ah, he's fine.
Me-
Oh my god,
I'm not
everybody.
gonna-
Mostly me and Colby.
Okay, as you attempt
What's going
to
on?
angle your greatsword in a way where you can get a good angle on this creature to swing, you cut yourself along your back as it thrashes you around with its pincers. You take 5 slashing damage reduced to 2.
This
you
Blutsburg
are
place
raging.
is just anti-barbarian.
It's just bad luck. Bad luck.
Well, I'm gonna try to do it again.
Okay. This time it clashes against its hard carapace, not able to find a spot to get through to the soft parts of its body.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Yeska is up. He is going to cure wounds himself.
Smart boy.
I almost gave him 98 health
That's
instead
good.
of 9. Okay, he is no longer looking hurt. Still a little beat up. Dimitri, it is your turn.
Well,
Boris, you are next.
let's try to hit this guy. I don't think I've hit him one. I don't think I've hit anything. Let's try it one more time. Here we go. Fucking, why doesn't this work? There we go.
Okay, you swing out with your dagger, just narrowly missing.
Fucking
As you
Christ.
swing-
Wait, he died though.
It's this one over here. I assume you're attacking.
Oh yeah, fucking.
Uh,
Good.
You swing out, it dodges backwards, holding Colby and Yeska up in the air as it raises its legs, dodging your attack. Just barely missing.
Just barely missing. Fucking hell. Next one. Oh, just
This one
barely
does
hitting.
manage to just barely hit as you swing out with your short sword. Go ahead and roll sneak attack damage.
Oh yeah.
Walking
Yes,
that
you do get
line.
sneak attack. Okay.
Nice.
As your short sword cuts into one of its legs, you manage to remove one of the 2-toed feet at the end of its 4 legs. This creature is starting to look rough. Not quite there, but getting close.
That'll end my turn.
Boris, you're up. Oleg, you're next.
All right. I would like to angrily run, and this dude's really tall, right? Can I
Yeah, he's a large
acrobatically
creature.
like slide under his creepy legs to get to the other side? I have 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, you have 40 feet of movement, so you should be able to make it. Yeah, give me a acrobatics or athletics check as you either try to shove
wait.
between his legs or
well.
underneath. If you wanted it to be an athletics check, I'll let you
Nah,
roll.
I pictured it acrobatically, and I failed
okay.
it.
Then you move over, go to slide between his legs, and he stomps the one that the foot had just been cut off right in front of you. It catches you right between your legs as you do like a almost child slide maneuver on your bottom. It catches you right in the groin, and it stops you in your tracks.
No!
But you shake it off in your anger and rage.
I
quite
fall
quickly.
forward a little bit on my hands and knees, and as I do, the tail comes around and fucking stabs him in the head.
Okay. Can you roll an attack with your tail?
Yeah. Alright, give me a second. There it is. Pew!
Oh yeah.
Tail attack.
Okay, 26 hits, and your tail pierces into the creature.
And as I do, I'm gonna get up and slam him in the face with a squasher.
Okay.
Fuck.
10 does not hit.
Question.
Brings up the same leg, swatting the squasher away. Yes, what's the question?
Does the tail attack count as an unarmed attack? Giving me access to my grapple on a bonus attack. Technically, it's not any of my arms, and it's an attack. And it's not a weapon. It's part of me. It doesn't physically say unarmed anywhere, though, but it also doesn't say weapon attack. Nope, you choose the weapon's form. So
Yeah, I was gonna say it does consider them according to the form of the beast.
then that is my turn
that
right
they're a weapon.
there.
Yeah.
So would the tail attack get rage damage too? Then?
Ooh, plus
Yes,
2
it would.
damage. Thank
It
you.
would. Thank you. He is looking a little bit more hurt than he was before. I would say he is hurt for sure. Very rough looking, Oleg, as it is your turn.
Let me unmute myself and finish off this monster. Am I right?
We'll see.
Fucking knew it. I knew it.
Fucking hell. Max damage too. Oh
I know.
no, one left.
Did you curse yourself?
I did. I did.
Whoa, cursed.
You take half of that damage. So that would be. Shit, math. 8. You take 8 slashing damage, Oleg, as you swing your axe down and it quickly darts backwards and you catch into your leg, cutting quite a heavy gash into your own leg.
Damn. Ouch. Ow.
Don't worry, we all saw it.
Ah. Little breathers. Ah. I'm gonna try to hit him again. Now I'm scared. Oh wait. What just happened?
There's no way you roll 2 1s in a row, right?
Oh, come on. Make it happen. Ooh.
Okay, you swing out with your axe into the creature. The axe buries deep into it, and it just barely manages to hang on from your strike.
You just die already.
Just barely. So it's going to attempt to crush Colby, and yep, let's go again. Ooh, that is a natural 20
Ooh.
on
Yes, it is.
Colby.
Uh,
22, so it'd be 11 bludgeoning damage, Colby.
Okay.
that is an attack, right?
That is an attack, yes.
Sentinel.
Chaos!
Okay, then before I count Yeska's, I will let you roll your attack.
Fuck him up! Oh.
You piece of shit.
Your attack crashes against his hardened carapace, unable to pierce through. Yeska takes
This game sucks.
9 bludgeoning damage and is looking hurt again, but manages to maintain concentration on Bless.
What a champion.
What an absolute unit. But as Yeska
Is he
is
gonna
looking
get- oh my
like
God.
an easier meal, he is going to tentacles him.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So we're gonna make a Constitution saving throw, Yeska. Natural 20.
He's gonna finish him off!
No, it's actually Colby's turn
Ah.
next. Yeska is after Colby, so
Give me
Colby,
turn,
you
give
are
me
up.
turn.
2-1 kills Yeska. Oh damn, 30.
Oh damn.
Okay, Colby, as this creature has you and Yeska pinched in its hands, it attempting to attack Yeska with its tentacles, you swing out your sword. How do you want to do this?
I want to just like bring it down right on top of his head and just go right through it.
Okay. You jam your sword down into the top of the creature's head, its shell-like body cracking underneath the impact from the sword, and it begins to convulse and spasm, flinging you and Yeska from side to side before it releases you and then falls into a heap on the floor.
Ah.
That brings us to the end of combat. The alien-looking figure behind the invisible wall seems to be regarding all of you as the creatures are slain. And you hear this voice seeming to come from all over, but you know it resonating within your mind. Resilient, as was to be expected, but not resilient enough. He raises up his hand in front of him. You see this ripple effect start to carry through the air.
Oh.
At the same time, you notice behind him, the wall seems to open, and a hooded figure steps forth.
Ah!
Silent. A burst of purple, pinkish energy streaks through the creature's forehead. And then he collapses into a pile.
Resilient dot! Impeccable timing as always.
You know I got your backs, brothers.
Oh God, can you talk normally?
Hell yeah, brother.
I've been wanting to take down that fool for quite some time, and now it was just me and him alone, and I got him, brothers.
I mean, we were here.
You're my hero.
Where's Emmerich?
Put him somewhere for safekeeping, brothers. Worry. He'll be waiting for us at the top. We ready to move off to the elevator, or do you have more chaos to spread here?
Oh, we've done plenty of that.
It was so much fun.
We made a new friend too.
See,
Neo!
EOD, both of the creatures stretch their heads around the corners, keeping their bodies just around the side of the door. They look into the room.
He told you we get him.
They begin nodding their heads up and down, and you hear in your minds, that was quite impressive. a true story that should be told for quite some time throughout the farthest reaches of space.
They do the mind talky thing too.
The hooded figure moves across the room to the rest of your group. Then I guess it's just off to the elevators then. If you're all ready, brothers. You see him point both of his hands out from underneath the folds of his robes, kind of like in a gun type shape, towards all or in different directions.
Let's do this.
So like, oh wait, we go in the elevator first.
Elevator.
Oh no, not that. You do see behind the door or the wall, the section of the wall that opened up appears to have been a hole that leads downward. And that seems to be where you all begin. There's someone not here. It's Oleg.
Probably
right?
no
He's
one
never
important,
here.
right?
No one. That's
Where is
that.
Oleg?
We have Neo. That's all we need now.
Oh, he was
Surprise.
sharing space with Colby.
I was like, I think, yeah, I see my little square.
Does this elevator go up or down? We're going up, right?
We're going up, brothers. Up to the surface.
To the top.
I wish I could do a good Randy Savage
Brother.
voice.
Oh yeah, brother. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of
3 minutes of
playtime.
elevator ride.
We're gonna listen to elevator music all the way up, brother. Oh, I haven't done that voice
Okay,
in
you
so
make
long.
your way through the cylindrical tunnels.
It's my good Randy Savage voice. Just imagine.
Just use your imagination. That's my voice. I'm gonna start doing that. You guys don't mind, right?
Just use your imagination. This is what the voice should sound like.
Just follow Yeska and Nyogi and the hooded figure as you make your way towards the elevator. It's a very cramped
Very
bit.
cramped.
Ooh, can we open these doors?
Sure. You
Okay.
see a strange room full of mirrors in the southern room, and more tunnels off to the east.
Ooh, that's tempting. I'm gonna run in. Grab a
Bad
mirror,
luck?
and go out.
Oh.
As
You're
fast
gonna
as
run in
possible.
and okay. As you run in, you notice that each of these, or around the room, appear to be several mirrors against the wall on stands, and there are cables arcing out from them into the walls, as well as this strange blue metal table, the center of which rests several hand mirrors and what appear to be star-tipped stick.
Oh, fuck yeah! I'll take those. I'll grab the 2-star tip that wand-looking things and as many mirrors as I can fit in my backpack.
Okay. You can easily start grabbing all of them. As you do, the mirrors start to shimmer with this bright blue light, and as you look at your reflection in them, you see it start to transform, as if it's hunching over and misshaping in an awkward
Oh
way.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Growing extra limb, and its body elongating and absorbing the head, moving the face down to the stomach.
That's freaky. Oh, get out.
no.
Okay. As you leave and make it back over to the elevator, you all hear a clash of glass breaking
Oh, we should go.
from
I'm
the
sorry.
What did you do?
Let's go,
Vaughn.
brothers.
Vaughn extends a hand out towards the elevator, and perhaps that's enough chaos for tonight, brothers.
Yep.
Let's get you all home.
Yeah.
Yeska quickly jumps into the elevator. You notice as he looks over at this hooded figure, the only thing you can see beneath the hood appears to be this blue demon mask. And Yeska has been looking at him with this strange look of awe since he has appeared.
As we're riding up
he-
the elevator, you want to be like, so, how was it fighting Strahd?
The bad idea, brothers. He's one tough cookie. The elevator continues to ascend. As it does, you see on the panel these strange alien symbols continuing to flicker between different symbols as you ride up the elevator, which you feel the box moving at a very quick pace. You can sense the motion from it is quite excessive, but almost enough to push you down. But you manage to fairly easily hold yourselves up.
Oh.
The travel upwards to the top seems to take forever. In actuality, it is about 10 minutes,
Oh,
but it's a really long
Sheesh.
feeling 10 minutes.
yeah. So, got any other cool stories while we're here? This is taking forever.
We weren't the storyteller in our group, brothers. We had someone that did that. He was much better at it than I am.
Were you always not a single entity?
We have been for quite some time, together. Maybe not fully accepting of it, but after things changed, we decided it was time for a change too.
What is the other one of you? What is it? You're half human, half what?
You see these small light blue tentacles unfurl from beneath the mask.
Oh,
They
what the
look
fuck?
reminiscent of the creature you had just killed,
You're one of them?
and then they recoil back underneath the mask.
The creature he just killed?
Yes, the creature he just killed. We are who we are, brothers. We just gotta accept it.
How do you not serve the god mind brain thing?
We don't like the way he runs around here, brother.
I like this guy.
That's cool. So you get to just pick, it's not just to automatically in control of everything?
Oh no, we got lucky.
See, Neo, you're not the only one.
Yeah.
We had a pretty capable host.
Oh. That can't be accurate. That one's brain power was not up there.
As the elevator finally finishes its ascent up to the top,
Holy
You-
Avernus, that took forever.
you leave out from this small purple metal room with the elevator inside of it. Don't actually leave out because it's different. And open it up and the metal doors open up to reveal a blasted, desolate wasteland of orange, yellow sand and rock. Across the top of the sky, this bright purple lightning streaks through dark clouds, and what appears to be tornadoes swirl at the top of these various mountains off in the distance. Just about 15 feet out from this large rock, which seems to be concealing the room as you step out onto the landscape, you see the bodies of 5 humanoid figures. And as you follow the hooded figure over towards them, you recognize that these bodies look like yours. You see yourselves and Yeska laying here. They appear to be dead.
That's not gonna cause emotional scarring forever.
Just in between them appears to be that spear type figure that you had found in the cave and taken to the doctor.
The what?
The spear that your group had found with Yeska on your first outing from Valaki.
What is this?
Oh, that's a key, brothers. That's how they found you. And that's how we're gonna get back. I found these ones. And he points down at your bodies, which Yeska is looking at with abject terror. And he says, don't worry, they were just pretending to be you. They downloaded some of your DNAs inside one of those tubes, brothers, and made copies. But I handled them for you so you wouldn't have to go through that trauma.
Did you kill us?
That's awesome.
In short work, I might add, brothers.
Oh.
Don't worry, Yeska. We're still dreaming. We're definitely still dreaming. I'm with you on that.
I poked the one that looks like me.
Moves under your... Are you poking with your foot or your finger?
My finger.
Okay, it moves, but it's dead.
Yep.
It's a dead
Emotional
body.
scarring. Trauma forever. Well, let's get out of here.
I'm gonna slap mine across the face.
Fight better next time.
He takes the spear up from the ground and he turns away, extending the point of it outward through the air. It begins to crackle with electricity as a vortex starts to open in the space in front of it. As it continues to swirl, you start to see the cave just north of Lake Zarevich, just north of Valaki, your home, on the other side of this portal appearing.
Wait. Are we not gonna, like, go kill the god brain or something?
Best you leave that to me, brothers. I don't think you're qualified for that kind of action.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, you got it. Let's go.
Well,
I'm gonna leave that
it's
entirely up to you. Well, I go through the portal.
Okay.
Yep.
Everyone
Dive through
begins
the
going through the portal.
Wait. Neo, are you coming with us?
Neo looks through the portal and he looks at you on the other side of the portal. Would we be welcome?
Probably not, but nobody really is.
They both nod their heads and then they skitter through the portal as well.
Haha! Yes, I go after them.
I'll go in after
Huh.
them. Of course.
Okay. Everyone begins to move through the portal. Bond turns towards Yeska, and he reaches the spear out towards him, extending it with his hand. He says, "Now you keep this secret, brother. We don't want them coming back for you and bringing you all here. Destroy it if you have to, but it's not safe." And he hands him the spear, and Yeska looks at him a little uncertainly and then walks through the portal.
Ah,
As the
shit, where's
portal-
Emmerich?
Emmerich is in the cave. You see him
Oh, okay.
resting inside the cave. Still unconscious, but he looks like he's okay. As the portal begins to close behind you, the hooded figure turns invisible and fades from view, and then so does the blasted and horrific alien landscape known as Blutspur that you had just escaped.
Loot spare.
And that is where we end tonight's session.